Hey and hello there everyone! Welcome back to the Shiny Vivillon Countdown to Christmas and the Holidays bonus streams things. I've got 8 out of the 18 regional Vivillon forms as Shiny and I'm trying to get the other 10. We've got 8 so far, we've got 10 to go. You guys know what this series is. Hi! Hello! Welcome. So Tenchi hi, Sarah hi, Xander hi, and if anyone else is coming into chat, hi as well! I'm totally not playing Pokemon Go on my phone and pretending like I'm not doing two things at once. Anyway, Bark. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quickly check my Vivillon and what Vivillon I need. I believe I do know which one I'm gonna go for today. I'm hoping that I haven't messed this up and I don't like get the wrong one. It's this one, isn't it? It's the yellow one. Okay. Oh gosh, hang on. It's the Cacao. Okay, hang on. I might need to double check this, mightn't I? When did I get it? Apparently I got this on the 10th of March, 2023. Okay, that'll be interesting. Conowat, hi, and Darkness, my old friend, hi. Okay, so let me go into my postcards. Let's see if we can actually find this gift. I found this gift from me. Let's go and find this gift. Although, if I actually arrange them in date order, this might not be as hard as I thought it was going to be. Let's see what we got here, shall we? We got one from Australia. We got a Florida one. Leave me alone. I'm a Florida man. No, wait, hang on. That's November. I need March. I said it was like March. Did I say it was March 10th or something like that? Oh, here we go. March. Nope, that's California. Nope, that's also California. Hang on a minute. I will find this gift. Nope, that's Connecticut. Oh, hang on. Oh, Germany. France. Italy. Australia. I don't need Australia. I need just Austria. Australia. Connecticut. Australia. Germany. Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh! Oh, I think I found it. No! Did I already send that to my Switch? No! That's the one I already sent to my Switch. Oh, crud. Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I need to figure this one out. Hang on. Let's go sender. Okay, I think I know. This is one where, like, I want to try sending. I want to do, like, a slightly experimental one today, because there are postcards I have where, like, I know exactly what Vivillon they're going to give me, so I want to try and do the ones where I'm not quite sure which postcard I need to send. But also, whilst I still have enough postcards left, where, like, by sheer dumb luck, I will, like, get it. So hang on, let me find... Oh, gosh. Where was this one? I think I had one from, like, India. And I think India will give me the one that I need. At least I hope. Oh, gosh. There's Oslo, Norway. Not... Oh, gosh. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Uh-oh. I thought I had one from India. Wait a sec. Hold on. Where are you, Mateo? Mateo. Right. Spain. Canada. Japan. South Korea. Uh-oh. New Zealand. Singapore. South Korea. Japan. Oh, India. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully, in theory... Oh, yeah, that was Mario Day. Yeah, so I'm so used to reading the date backwards being English. Okay. Oh, gosh, please let this work. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn on the Bluetooth on our phone. What? I've been on my phone this whole time? You guys barely even knew that, I bet. Okay, so let's go into... Oh, gosh, please, for the love of Nelly, let this work. Let this give me the Vivillon that I need. Okay, right, so we're going to connect to Pokemon Go. We're going to send. We're going to say yes. We're going to go okay. And then... wait for it. Legend. This is going to be legend, and I hope you guys aren't lactose intolerant because the rest of this word is going to be dairy. Nabbit Man, hi, how you doing? Currently going through a stressful time right now, finals, and after finishing one, this is a nice thing to come to. Oh, Nabbit Man, well, it's lovely to have you here. Well, I hope that this is nice and relaxing and like a real vibe. Hopefully I don't end up turning this into some kind of stressy stream. The stress streams. Okay, let me just turn the Bluetooth off. And let me turn the Pokemon Go off. And then we'll put my phone on charge. And then hopefully... oh, gosh. I hope that this is, like, the correct Vivillon. And if this ends up being one of our repeats... because the thing is, we only have 10 Vivillon left now. And so... I can't afford... I'm sort of running to... like... if I had only caught, like, one Vivillon, like, you know how, like, oh, I uploaded that Alaska one, and I was expecting it to be polar, because, like, the map says Alaska's polar, but then it was, like, an icy snow. That was okay, because it's like, okay, well, this is fine, but, like, now, I'm kind of, it's like, I got to be careful about what postcards I upload now, and, like, what parts of the world they correspond to, and stuff like that. And I just gotta hope that this postcard from Mateo from India does indeed give me the correct... oh! Oh! Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Is this one of... didn't we get this one? Oh, crud. Oh, we might be ending this stream early. Didn't... oh, I think we got this one, guys. Uh-oh. Right, Vivillon. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Hang on. Hang on. No. How do I find the different... how do I get the different, how do I look at the different Vivillon? Have I not done this one yet? Are you sure? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Wait, where do I find Vivillon? Where is... right, Pokedex. Hold on a second. Can I go alphabetical? Oh, crud. Just call me Christina, because I'm looking for a V. Okay, Scatterbug. I hope that this is Monsoon. We did Monsoon, I'm sure. Have I not done this one yet? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I have not done this yet, that is incroyable. Okay, I was planning to do... Monsoon was what I was planning to do tomorrow. So, I have really lucked out here. Okay, so I have to find a continental one before tomorrow. But I have to really carefully look at, like... okay. No, right, okay. Hang on, so... oh, wait, I have Modern Shiny? Oh. Good thing I... wait, I have Modern Shiny? Hang on. Oh my gosh, it's oh. It's registered... like, guys... it's registered all the shinies in the Pokedex. Like, because we haven't done Meadow. The Meadow. We haven't done the Elegant. Oh, wow. So you only need one, and then it gives you, like, all of them. Well, provided, like, I guess if you have all of them, it then gives you all the shinies. So it registers them all. Okay, so this is what I was hoping for today, Continental. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to trust you guys. So, Tenchi, if you say I haven't got this one yet, then I'm going to trust... if you guys say I haven't got this one yet, then we'll get this one. If it turns out I have and you're all filthy, stinking liars, then we'll have to... oh, boy. We'll have to see how it goes, won't we? Okay. I could have sworn we had this one. But no, if this is... I guess if this is Monsoon. Monsoon is one of the ones I have... hang on, we have Savannah, Icy Snow. Tundra. Yeah, no, this isn't tundra, is it? This is monsoon. Okay. Well, I'll have to find a continental before tomorrow. I'll have to really look at my postcards carefully. Because I guess you can get monsoons in India. Monsoon Vivillon, that is. If someone's like, yes, Beau, you can get monsoon weather in India. It's like, I didn't mean the weather. I meant like the Vivillon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess you only need one shiny for your Pokedex. I mean, I still want it for, like, you know, Pokemon Home, one of every flavor reasons. But, and hey, my Quick Ball actually worked. Isn't that nifty? Okay, so, okay, with that out the way, oh my gosh, that was kind of alarming. I am so scared about... Why does the internet keep lying to me? Why did it say India was, like, continental? Okay, I think Europe does have continental, so maybe, like, some of my... Maybe tomorrow I'll do a German one, and I'll see if my German ones work or something. But anyway, well, sorry, Nabbit Man, is this going to your expectations, or have I already let you down? Suddenly Sylveon. Okay, oh my gosh, look how laggy that thing is. Poor Sylveon. Right, let's make a sandwich. Let's get together and make a sandwich. Okay, please don't sue me, whatever song that was. Okay, so. Okay, here we go. So, Monsoon in the Lagoon. Jumanji. Okay, right, creative mode. Cherry tomatoes, regular tomatoes, onion, green bell pepper, and then the thing that makes it bad for vegetarians, the burger. Unless it's a vegetarian, maybe it's one of those veggie burgers. Let's pretend it is, shall we? Okay. Because, you know, there is just something weird about sending a postcard from India and then having an all-beef patty. It's kind of disrespectful. Okay, right, so cherry tomato. Cherry tomato. Ooh, cherry tomato. Oh, that's not great. That's not ideal, but I think this might jiggle out the way here. Oh, no, okay. No, never mind. Right. Cherry tomato. Oh, Bobby. Oh. Okay, oh gosh. Right, 1 pepper. Two peppers. 3 peppers. Oh gosh. Right, onion. 1 onion. 2. Oh gosh, onion. 3 onion. Oh my gosh, guys. I think this might be like my most perfect sandwich ever. It didn't do the thing. I think I did it. I think I did it. Guys, that's like my most beautiful, perfect sandwich of all time. Well, the cherry tomatoes at an angle. But it's like an A-. It's like a solid A-. Also, hi Conowat, hi Kieran. If I've missed anyone else, please say hi again, and I will say hi to you. But I'm just very excited about my quite rather good sandwich. Again, given how awkward the cherry tomatoes are. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I hope I saved before I made this sandwich. Oh gosh. I hope I saved. I'm so worried I didn't save. Right, let's get our cerulege to get the Vivillon. Okay, well, maybe it's quite a good thing we're doing this one whilst it's nighttime with the lights off, because this, you can tell why this is one of the ones I wanted to, you know, that I thought was going to be difficult, because they're white, and white-winged Vivillon totally don't suck at all. No, sorry. Nope. Also, I hate how poor me can kind of look shiny in the distance. When all the lighting and the shadow is weird and all that stuff. Okay. Right, anyway, Buck, how were your guys' day? Tenchi, you were the winner of the stream earlier because you got a shiny Sudowoodo. And even if you're like, but I already had a Sudowoodo, it's like, yep, that's how low the bar was today. No new shinies, but you got a shiny that you already had. And you were the only one, so you won the stream. What are you gonna do with your shiny new Sudowoodo? Okay. Let's go this way. Why not? Okay. Chat, okay, we've got 28 minutes left on the sandwich. What time do you think we will get the sandwich at? We're at 28:35, so what number do you think that we will get our Vivillon at? I hope we do get this one within half an hour, but I'm also not optimistic due to the white wings. But maybe this is a better one to do during the daytime. Right? Okay, and an Espeon? I thought we were suddenly Sylveon. I'm very confused. Okay, right. Let's see. I'm just checking chat for a sec. Hang on, I also just need to move some stuff so I can actually read chat a little bit better, because my chat was facing a little bit away from me, and I need... Oh, wait, hang on. Are you shiny? No, you just looked shiny from a distance before the... I think the gray spawns in, like, later than the white. I know that sounds kind of weird, or maybe just it's the lighting. It's hard to tell, to be honest. But, like, again, do you guys remember with the Iron Hands? I know I always say this as an example, but if you're shiny hunting for Iron Hands, it's really hard because they sort of spawn in phases, like the different parts of their... like, body spawn in phases, and the shiny metal parts, like, spawn in, the shiny silver metal parts spawn in before the, you know, all the other bits of their body, and so they basically look shiny from, like, like, from a distance, so when they first spawn in, you're like, oh, is that a shiny? And then you, like, walk closer, and it's like, that's not shiny. You lied! Lies! Okay. So. Right, come on. We don't want to be bumping into them. You don't want to you want to catch them, but you don't have to keep them, but you always want to catch them. Ash, catch them. But these, you don't want to catch them. You just want to run past them. You there, boy. What day is this? Why today? It's the day we get a monsoon Vivillon. Okay, let's go to the corner. And then we'll see how this goes. So, chat, here is my question for you today. For those of you who like chocolate, which is pretty much everyone except Chris Hackney, and Bill Butts because he's allergic to it, what kind of, like, chocolate combinations do you like? And we can split it up into two things, if you like. So there's things like chocolate and orange, chocolate mint, chocolate and strawberry cream kind of thing. So if you know, chocolate and caramel, I don't know. But so you can kind of do that. But then are there other things that you like covered in chocolate or dipped in chocolate, or like chocolate biscuits, like chocolate cookies? What do you like to have chocolate on or chocolate with? And what kind of flavors of chocolate do you like? Are my kind of two questions. So, like, again, because I like mint chocolate a lot. Orange chocolate is okay, but yeah, I like mint chocolate the most. But then I like a good biscuit covered in chocolate. Yeah, let's see what we got here. And I can't really think of a whole load of different combinations of chocolate, but chocolate and coconut's a good combo, like a Bounty or a Mounds bar. Well, actually, no, not Mounds though, because Mounds is dark chocolate. But an Almond Joy. Almond Joy is pretty good. Chocolate and nuts. Oh, chocolate and nuts. Like chocolate hazelnuts and stuff like that. Nutella. That chocolate and nuts is a good one. Let's see what people are putting. Chocolate pretzels. Oh, no, that's a good one, Nabbit Man. See, this is why we ask. Tenchi, you like strawberries. Kieran, you like hot chocolate. Now, that's good. It is monsoon. It definitely did say monsoon when we caught one. But yeah, and then let's see. Mint chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. White chocolate is your favorite, but only kind of don't like his dark. Yeah, dark chocolate's a bit of a funny one. It's just a bit of a funny one. Okay. Right. Come on, where are you, Vivillon? I really don't want a second monsoon sandwich. We just want one monsoon, and then we can make like Harry McIntyre and end the stream early. Okay. What is humor if not occasionally subverting your expectations? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh gosh, the Vivillon. Come on then, Come on, Sarah Lich. Go. Okay, nice. Okay. Right. So I think we've gone too far this way, so let's go back now. Oh gosh, there's too many Vivillon. See, the other reason why riding Coridon isn't a good idea is that it zooms things out. And when you zoom things out, you can't see these tiny little Pokemon with the tiny little bodies that you need to look at to see if they're shiny. Oh, look at the beautiful butterflies. Ceruledge, incinerate every last one of them. No. I mean, not every last one of not incinerate all of them. Just the ones that are some of them. Okay, we're gonna go this way, just because. Oh, donuts, cake. Oh yeah, chocolate on a cake, chocolate on donut. Yeah, Boston cream donut. I think we've talked about like what kind of donuts we like before, but feel free to shout out what kind of donuts you like. I like a good yeasted donut with a chocolate glaze. I do like a raspberry glaze as well. Raspberry glaze is nice. But that's the thing. See, I like custard donuts, and I like donuts with a chocolate glaze. So basically, Boston cream is like kind of perfect. And so I do really like Boston cream. And the Boston cream Pop-Tarts are really good. They're very sweet, but they're very good. They're good with a hot chocolate. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Vivillon. See, that one looks shiny. Unless it is shiny. But it's not shiny. And that one was actually facing me, but I just couldn't see it right away because of the wings. The wings! Okay. Oh, I didn't see everyone's guesses for timing. But yeah, if you guessed between 22... Oh, wait, no. See, okay, that one looked shiny. I'm getting the footage on that. We're playing that one back later. Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll play that back. Who knows? It'll be like a low frame rate for you guys. Because it's basically kind of like the stream takes like a fraction of a fraction kind of a deal. But that one looked white. That one looked white. Okay, you looked white. Okay. Hang on. Let's just see. Okay. Xander says 1307. That sounds like a good Dynamax Strike Stream lobby passcode. 1307, 1307. Okay. Right. Come on, Vivillon. Show yourself. Guys, can you think what our fastest Vivillon has been? I think it was about, like, 10 minutes, wasn't it? Or actually, no. No, did we get... No, well, okay. I know what is sort of our fastest, but also maybe one of our slowest. We had that one, which... Was that, like, only yesterday? Where we had to make the second sandwich, but on the second sandwich, we got it within 5 minutes. So, we have gotten a Vivillon within 5 seconds of a sandwich, but it's just that, but obviously that was on, like, a second sandwich, so... Oh, crows! Hello, welcome. You're very tired, but how's the butterfly hunting going? We're still early for now. We're still early right now, but, we'll need to see how the rest of it goes. Oh, I was riding my, Coridon, so that's why it spawned in a load of Hoppip. See, that's why you don't always want to ride Coridon, and you definitely don't want to always run around really quickly on Coridon. That doesn't mean you never want to ride on Coridon. It depends on what the Pokemon is. Now, if we were looking for Hoppips, if we were trying to spawn Hoppips, and we, like, had a grass sandwich, then riding around on Coridon would be really good, because we would want little clusters of 5 to show up. Whereas something like Sunflora, yeah, like if we were going for Hoppip, riding on Coridon would be good because we could spawn in little clusters of 5 Hoppip. But if we were going for Sunflora, you would want to just run around on foot because then you wouldn't spawn in Hoppip, and then you would actually have more of a chance of spawning in Sunfloras. So that's why I don't ride around on the Koraidon, because I think for this particular hunt, it means that I would just end up with more Combee, and that's bad, and we don't want that. So, okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. You looked shiny, but then the light. The light. The light. Same for Miraidon. You got to pick your moment to ride it. Yeah, same for Miraidon and Koraidon, sorry. Because they're like tomato, essentially. The one thing where riding Pokemon apparently is different is apparently Solgaleo is different than Lunala for like the Ultra Wormhole. So there's a fun thing. See, like they're all too far away. But I can actually see they're not shiny, though, because they were turned sideways. So that worked enough. Okay. You there, Vivillon. What day is this? Okay. Miraidon does run smoother. Oh, because it's driving. Oh, no, that's true, actually. Like, with Koraidon, you do kind of get that, like, bumpy, uppy, downy feel. Like, you do actually get that sort of bumpy, uppy feel. Whereas, yeah, Miraidon does have that sort of smooth wheel feel. If I dare rhyme in such a way. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. And then... Right, get rid of those Hoppip. Get that Hoppip out there, so help me. Okay, right, Vivillon. How is this entertaining, Nabbit? Just me going Vivillon, every time I see one that's not shiny. And then in about like 10 minutes, I'll be like Vivillon. I don't know. But I mean, we've run out of conversation. We've talked about chocolate entirely in its full entirety. Okay, so let's see what we got. Like, I was a bit worried that maybe my weird, like, indigestion-y acid refluxy stuff could have come back after, like, 6 years of being... 6 months of being rid of it, but I think maybe it was just, like, it's a bit of a blip or something like that. So hopefully I think I'm okay. But yeah, oui, baguette, French stuff, yes, exactly, there we go, that's the spirit. That's the spirit, Nabbit, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. You there, boy, what day is this? No, it's not Vivillon. See, but the white bits, like, the white bits, like, have light reflect off them so prominently that it is hard to see those darker bits. And I know I've been saying this for, you know, like, what, 8 Vivillon streams now? I mean, a 9th if you include this. And so you may think, so does that mean you're finally going to stop saying it, Beau? And the answer is no. I'm still going to say it for the other 9 streams as well. But yeah, I hope this doesn't end up like the icy snow. Please don't end up like the icy snow. Icy snow took too long and was too hard. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, right, let's despawn these. Get out of here. No, don't spawn in a whole load of Hoppip. No, not cool, man, not cool. Okay, right, the Vivillon. The Vivillon. But okay, the Vivillon are actually really starting to spawn in now. But okay, are there any of you who have never done sandwich hunting, but for whom these streams or watching me sandwich hunt has kind of like got you curious about it, kind of got you wanting to try it for yourself? Because again, like, the fact that you can basically just make Pokemon of a specific type spawn, and then because of that, it kind of means you can effectively make a single Pokemon or 2 spawn. It's a pretty busted method for, like, isolating individual Pokemon and thus being able to shiny hunt for them. So this method is very fun with, like, with quite satisfactory, like, quick results. I mean, it ultimately kind of ruins some of the specialness of shinies because, you know, it's like, well, yeah, you know, like, hey, I've gotten most of these Vivillon in, like, half an hour. So, you know, it's not exactly... Oh, hang on. Nope, that's just the light. Dang it. The light. There were 2 next to one another, and one of them looked different than the other. But there was just the light. Oh, Sarah, you started sandwich hunting because of my streams. Yay! Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy, actually. Oh, Tenchi. Okay, in answer to your question, you are allowed to talk about that. You're also welcome to, like, I don't know, if you want to, like, email me anything about it. Like, if you have any questions, I can, like, answer them, like, privately via email or whatever. But yeah, it's a bit hard. I don't sort of fully know all the details about that. Is kind of my answer as well. So I'm sort of curious to hear. But you guys in chat are welcome to talk about it. It's just I may not respond because I have to like be careful about things. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Right, we got this. We got this. Right, you're not shiny. You're not shiny. I need to be, I don't want to, like, hurry it up. I don't want to hurry up the process, but I know that there are times where I'm being a little bit too cautious and a bit too kind of like, you know. Yeah, I mean, basically, I can't really talk about, I can't really talk about sort of characters. I can't really talk about a character in a sort of voice-acted capacity if I have voice-acted a character. But I can talk about a character in, like, a different game or project if they're, like, not voice-acted or if they're voice-acted by a different person. If that makes sense. Like, so... Just as, like, an example, if you take a character like Mario, Mario has, like, different games and different voices, but then Mario also has, like, movies and, like, TV shows where there are different voices and stuff like that. So it kind of, like, you know, you could talk about different things depending on, like, the media or whatever. But yeah. So... Oh, Tenchi. Oh, could I, like, email you about that? Or if you want to, like, email me and then I'll, like, reply to it. Because I was interested about it. Because, basically, again, sorry to talk about this vaguely, but I need to kind of, you know, be careful kind of thing. But, like, basically, shiny hunting at night. Basically, back in the day in that project, people would, like, data mine the game and upload, like, all the voice clips. So you could, like, hear, like, how things turned out. And, I was, curious about, but you can't sort of find that now. So, you know, when you're looking for, like, new characters and stuff, you can't find what they sound like. But I can, like, talk to you about that later. But I did kind of, I did want to kind of say, like, if anyone did know about that, I would love to talk to people about it. So, but yeah. Okay. Right, Espeon. For a second, I thought I'd seen a shiny because I saw something pink that I didn't recognize. But yeah. Okay, but yeah. If you feel like emailing me, and then I can, like, email you back or whatever, and, you know, if I have any sort of questions or whatever, because that's probably, like, the easiest way to do it. Okay. So, but anyway, moving on from that, let's move on to other things. Oh, actually, we just said about Mario. So, okay, let's not talk about video games. Let's talk about video game characters in cartoons. What video game, like, expanded media, so not, like, video games, but, like, what video game expanded media, let's cheat the system a bit here, have you guys enjoyed? So, for example, I've asked you guys about, like, the old Mario cartoons, but not a lot of people have watched those. Maybe you haven't. I've never watched, like, the old Zelda cartoon, though, for example. But, like, so if you've watched that, let me know. Did any of you watch the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons? Are people looking forward to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which we have talked about? The third movie. They released a new clip for it today. There's, Come on, Vivillon. How long we got left? Oh gosh, chat. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. We haven't done that yet. And I know the other day we didn't need it, but I think today we do. So get those stars and sparkles in, and then hopefully this will get us to victory. But, well, excuse me, princess. Yeah, that's the one. Obviously there is, like, the Pokemon anime. But yeah, what are different, like, video game sort of like media things you've watched, enjoyed? They can be like cartoons, they can be movies based off of franchises. I know like the recent Arcane series came out. I've never seen that, but people were loving that. What are I thought of something else a minute ago, but I can't think what now. I thought of something kind of niche and obscure. What did I think of? There was something I thought of a minute ago, specific. There was like the old Donkey Kong animated series, like the 3D animated series. Don't know if you ever see. If you look at still pictures of that, it looks so cursed. And to be honest, maybe if you look at actual moving images of it, it maybe doesn't look better. But I remember enjoying that when I was a kid. And I believe I'm friends with Dixie Kong on Facebook. So there you go. Okay. Let's see. But again, it's been a long time since I've seen that show. Right, where are all these Vivillon? Like, see, I don't think any of these are shiny, so I really need to, like, just move past these now. Oh, Sonic X! Now, Sonic X is a good show. It was just a shame that during the election, people reused that song about the price of eggs. Sonic's eggs, they cost so much now. They gotta cost lots of eggs. No, I don't know. So I'm just making that up. That wasn't a song. Okay. But yeah, the original Sonic shows. I liked the Sat AM Sonic series, which was kind of the sort of like most serious of the three. I mean, it was still a very like Saturday morning cartoony, but not as Saturday morning cartoony as the one which is like, you know. Yeah. So I liked the Sat AM one. That had like a weird, sad story because the guy who like produced that series or was like the showrunner on it or the head story writer or whatever, he was like quite passionate about it and he'd crafted this story and he had a plan for a season 3. But then like the network, like the, you know, president of the network changed or whatever. And whenever there's like a new president, they always like have these massive egos. And they, oh gosh, is the sun setting already? Oh gosh, okay, sorry, their wings are starting to go orange, it makes it hard. But yeah, like, so they got a new president, and it's like whenever like a network gets a new president, they really want to like leave their mark on a channel. And they're like, oh, we got to cancel all the things that are already happening, and then we're going to, like, make a new bunch of shows, and then they'll be successful, and they'll be my shows, and so the network will be successful because of me. And it just kind of sucks. And so there are a lot of shows that get cancelled, or at least used to get cancelled because of that, because there'd be, like, a changeover in, like, networks and stuff like that. I've actually had it. There was actually, like, a thing I auditioned for, where I auditioned for it twice, like months apart, and with like no notes or anything like that, but I think maybe like a casting person had changed or something like that, and so or something like that, so it was kind of like so again, I think it's this thing where people kind of like rather than like just picking up where someone left off, they want to like leave a mark, but it means that like stuff gets the chopping block, or people who were cast in things then get replaced on them or whatever, and you know, these things happen. But it happened to the poor Sonic show. You know, it got 2 seasons, they wanted to make a 3rd, but then it like got cut, and yeah, it was just sort of a shame. And you know, all the others like didn't, well, actually no, the Sonic Underground, sorry, that was like a horribly out of tune because it's Sonic Underground. No, that's too high. But you know what I mean. But like Sonic Underground. No, I don't know. I'm not doing it right at all. But anyway, the point is Sonic Underground. No, I can't think of it. But like, but Sonic Underground. That, I think that did kind of have like, I think it had like a premise. I don't really know how much of like an overarching or overarching story it had is the thing. Because that one I didn't watch as much. It was mainly the Sat AM and like the really silly one. The silly one got like 65 episodes. That actually, going on from tangent to tangent, the original one getting like a 65 episodes, but Sonic never said gotta go fast before Sonic X. Oh, really? That's interesting. Wasn't there like gotta blast? Like, wasn't that like kind of like a catchphrase, and then gotta go fast was kind of like the extension of that or whatever? I don't know. The point is that, no, a thing I was gonna say, like that original show got like 65 episodes, and basically there was like a time with like cartoon shows in like the 80s and 90s where basically if a cartoon got like created and like commissioned to like be put on television, it just kind of meant the show got like a 65 episode, like it was booked for like 65 episodes, which is so weird to think about. Like, it's just so weird that there are like so many of these shows that were kind of like, I don't know, kind of mediocre or whatever, but like they made 65 of them because that's just the way television was done. But it's kind of why like being a voice actor is a harder thing these days, because, you know, there was a time where there weren't very many people in town, you didn't have a whole lot of competition, there weren't a whole load of different studios or casting people or even television channels or anything like that. And so what would happen is, you know, between all that, like, you kind of had like a statistically good chance of just kind of like booking a show, and then the show would last 65 episodes, and you would get 65 episodes of like television work, bada bing, bada boom. Can we do some stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars? Because, yeah, guys, we got 3 minutes. Like, I do not want to make a salty sandwich. Plus, we actually need some of our... We actually need some of our sandwiches to, like... We can't do too many salty sandwiches. We do need some of these bitter sandwiches to work. So, yeah. We do need that to happen. Okay, let's get together and fly a kite. No, I don't know how to finish that sentence. Okay. But yeah, so I don't really know why in some ways the Sonic Sat AM Sonic kind of did only get the like 26 before being cut off. But again, maybe just when you're like the Mr. President, you kind of have powers where you can just like cut things or whatever, or cut things off early. But it's, yeah, I don't know. It's a shame that there are a lot of shows that end for like kind of BS reasons and stuff like that. Sorry to use the phrase BS, you know, we try and keep things family friendly here at Beau Video Games. It stands for bull plop. I should say bull plop. But for kind of bull plop reasons. Yeah, bull plop's like a great word. Why don't I say that more? But yeah, bull plop reasons. And it's just a sad thing to see, really. We can't do too many, or Beau will have to start doing Terror Raid streams. Well, the thing is, it's just I don't want to run out of the salt in case I need the salt for like other shinies. Like if there are other, I don't know what other shinies I do actually really need to hunt in this game, but they may exist. They may be out there. I need to kind of look through the Pokedex, look through the list. Again, I do think I like have them all, but oh gosh. And then the thing is, when it goes on for like half an hour, when the sandwich goes on for half an hour, I really do get so worried that I must have missed something. I must have missed one. That's kind of how I feel, but okay. There we go. Oh, thinking for a second I thought the Jumpluff was shiny or something, and I was like, no, I don't want to catch this and have to like give up the ingredients. Because at least if I don't get a shiny, I can like just reset and then I like don't lose any ingredients. But although again, I'm only losing like a couple of bitter herbs. Like, it's not that big a deal in a sense, but Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How long we got? Oh gosh, 28 seconds. We got 21 seconds to go. We got 21 seconds to go. And if you really want to know and you really want to show, we got 21 seconds before you gotta go. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, guys. Oh, this is not good. Let's go to the left, to the left. Oh no, and the Vivillon and Combi to the left. Oh gosh. Oh, please, please. The 28-second Vivillon. It can happen. I have had, like, the final thing appear be shiny. I believe. We have to believe it, chat. We have to believe it. I'm going left because there are more of them spawning to the left. To the left, to the left. Please, can we get these things spawned to the left? Oh, come on, please. No. I think we're running out of time. I think that's going to be it. I think, no, I see some Vespiquen. No, no, no. Oh, and I see some Floettes. The Floette, the Floette. No. No. Okay, I think that's it. So let's turn off. Let's try again. We'll go with a salty sandwich because I'm feeling salty. I'm having some water as well. It's Bova. Oh, Karen, you just broke my heart. You broke my heart. You just that hurts so bad. No, I am kidding. Don't worry. That's actually very clever and very funny. Okay. Right. Let's do this, shall we? Okay. Hang on. I'm not gonna harm the Sylveon. Okay. Okay, chat. Can I ask you some questions? This is about, like, kitchen... This is sort of, like, a little bit to do with kitchens and cooking, but don't worry if you don't cook much, okay? What is, like, in your opinion, something that's, like... what is something that, for you, is, like, overrated with regards to, like, a kitchen hack or a kitchen tool or something like that? So I'll give you an example from my life. Like, they always say, like, oh, crack eggs on a flat surface. It's, like, the best way to crack eggs. I hate doing that. I feel like they always break more. You get egg on, like, the counter on your kitchen. If I had to choose between, like, the, you know, kitchen countertop and, like, the edge of a bowl, I'd rather do the edge of the bowl because at least if the egg sort of spills out, it's spilling into the bowl. So that's an example of, like, that was, like, an example of, you know, just something where it's, like, some conventional... People crack eggs on flat surfaces. Yeah, that's, like, a thing that people say. And I saw a video from J. Kenji Lopez Alt, who actually found that it wasn't as good to do that. But that's the thing people say, like, oh, crack your eggs on a flat surface because that's better. Like, you don't get, like, shell in stuff. It's like, yeah, but you get a whole load of egg on, like, your kitchen counter. Like, the thing I actually do is I get something like a knife, like something kind of small and thin, so like a knife. And I kind of hold the egg in my palm, and then I kind of like whack the egg like in the middle. And if you do that, like basically the yolk kind of, because basically the yolk is kind of like, has like fallen to the bottom of the egg, and then you're whacking like the top and the middle of the egg where the yolk isn't. So you get to kind of make this big crack in it. But like not too big. You get to make sort of like a crack that's big too. You have to be kind of bold with it. Not bold and brash, because otherwise it goes in the trash. But you do need to kind of be bold with it. You can't like lightly, gently tap it. But you have to kind of do like a firm enough whack. But once you get like kind of the hang of it, it's like easy to do. And then you sort of get a nice crack in it, and then you can like sort of get your thumbs between and empty the egg out into like your bowl or whatever you're doing. But like yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it quite that way, Nabbit, man. But But also sort of, like, I mean, I guess. I mean, I wish there was a, I would, again, I prefer whack as like a word, like you sort of like gently whack it would be a way that I'd rather say it, although maybe that's not the best way to say it either, but like, but yeah. Oh, I thought that one was shiny for a sec. Come on, man. I don't know if just my eyes look at, like, the wrong part of them, or with, like, the movement of the wings and the body at the same time, like, the wings overlap with the body. I don't know. But anyway, I'll give you I'll give you, like, another example of, like, conventional bit of kitchen wisdom or whatever that... Oh, no, I'll give you two. I'll give you two. Cook perfect rice, use a rice cooker. Rice cooker is, like, sort of convenient, but I actually don't think it makes the rice better. If I cook rice in a saucepan, it turns out more the way that I want my rice to turn out. Whereas with a rice cooker, it's like stickier and sort of has more moisture than I would like. And you may say, oh, you're putting in too much water. It's like, yeah, but I've tried different amounts of water. I've tried like equal parts water. I have tried the knuckle trick. I have tried 1.5 times. I've tried 2 times. I've tried I've tried different types of rice. Just rice cookers never really get rice the way I want them. Again, they're convenient because you don't have to, like, you can just bip, 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 bip. You can just press the buttons and go. But I don't think rice cookers, I don't actually think that highly of rice cookers. And I think the one my roommate has is, like, a pretty good one. But it's not, and again, it's not terrible. Like, I still use it sometimes because I can't be bothered to, like, baby a load of rice. But yeah, I don't know. Just, like, not quite what I, not what I quite want in rice. And then the other thing I'll tell you as well, if any of you have a stand mixer or you had a mum back in England who got a stand mixer, then I don't think stand mixers are that great for mixing. Like, if you're making cake, which is one of the main things that I would want to use a stand mixer for. If you're making cake, I don't rate the stand mixers very much because you always have to, like, scrape the bowl down because it's not getting them. And I know you can do the thing where you can, like, screw there's, like, a hinge or something and you can screw it and then, like, the paddle goes down a bit. But it's still doesn't, like... Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought you were shiny, but it's just the back of you looked so weird. But, like, they still don't really, like, scrape the sides of the bottom. They always sort of say, oh, you gotta scrape down, like, the sides and the bottom because it, like, misses parts or whatever. And it's like, but that's the whole point of a mixer, that you don't have to, you kind of just put it on and let it do its thing. And it's like, if you have to keep, like, lifting the paddle up and taking the bowl out and scraping down the sides and then putting it back in, like, that's too annoying. You know, again, it's a bit like the thing with the rice cooker. Like, it's sort of the opposite of the rice cooker in a way. Like, the rice cooker is convenient, but it doesn't get the best result. But whereas with the mixer, it's like, it's kind of, maybe it could get the best result, but only if you, like, put in a load of extra work. But the whole point of it is it's supposed to, I feel like it's supposed to take away work, because it's like, you just whack it on and it mixes stuff for you. But, yeah, I don't know, man. For rice, you love the cooker, but for different types of dishes, you do cook on the stove and it comes out a bit different. That's fair enough. But yeah, stand mixers, though, they just don't really mix things. I think, like, a hand mixer is better. The reason why a stand mixer is good, if you're ever interested in a stand mixer, the thing you do with it is you use it for bread dough. So not like cakes or cookies, but like bread dough with, like, the hook attachment. That's where, like, a stand mixer is, like, amazing, because kneading bread is, like, an annoying thing. And people say stuff like, you don't have to do it perfectly. It's like, yeah, but you kind of have to, there's a certain threshold of goodness that you have to put into it, and, you know. And it's just hard, and you also, like, you don't get your counter dirty, so that's where, like, a stand mixer is best. If you like the idea of making your own bread, get a stand mixer, because they're pretty dope. With the hook attachment, pretty dope for bread. Come on, Vivid. Right, guys, can we do some stars and sparkles and stars? We're going to get it in early today. Let me know how long. We're at 23 minutes. We got 23 minutes to go. Let me know what your guesses are for how many minutes you think this will take, or how many minutes will be left on the clock when I get it. Or if you think we'll go on to a third sandwich, if you're gonna be a negative Nelly about it, I suppose. But yeah. Right. Oh gosh. Okay. Right. The Vivillon. See, like I've got all these Vivillon right next to each other, and it's still hard to see if they're shiny because of these white wings. Oh gosh. Okay. Come on, please let me get this tonight. I don't want this to bleed into tomorrow. Oh no! That actually kind of looked shiny in the flowers, I won't lie. Surely you'll get it next time you turn around. Oh, turn around? Are you telling me that there's one behind me? Hopefully not. Okay, alright, get out of the way, poor me, or poor Mo, or poor Mott, whoever you are. Okay, no, I know it's not a poor Mott. At least maybe it's not, I don't know. No, these are poor me and poor Mo, but not poor Motts. Poor Motts are in raids. There you go, that's how you know. Right, despawn you. Despawn, despawn! Despawn! Okay, whatever. Fine, fine. Don't spawn or at all or anything. Like, it just whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Vivillon, please appear blanc and not noir. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Right. Oh gosh, come on. Come on. Do it now. Okay, come on. Come on, Vivillon. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, maybe I need to insult them. Maybe I need to say how horrible and ugly their wings are and stuff like that. Because in fairness, I didn't do that yesterday for the Savannah, Santisana, Scotch Savannah, and then I did insult them and I did get it. So maybe I need to talk about how gross and ugly butterflies are and how their wings are all scrunchy and how they're kind of stupid because it's like, oh, they won't hurt you or anything. No, but they like fly right into you because they're idiots. They don't know how to not fly into human beings. Oh, I thought that was shiny. And then they do stuff like they get in your laundry baskets, and then you bring in a load of laundry, and then when you're putting away your laundry, they like suddenly fly up, and it's like, ah! And then they're in your house, and they're flying away in your house, like just in like a tiny room, fluttering about like a madman, and it's terrifying. It's chaos, not the good kind of chaos. I mean, is there any good kind of chaos? Maybe, I don't know. Chaos emeralds, there we go, we found one. Right. But then again, these ones do have nice wing patterns, but they're still ugly. Yeah, that's the thing. We're all just trashing, like, Vivillon. You'll never be as iconic as Butterfree. You're just a discount Butterfree, Nabbit Man says. But this is the margarine Butterfree, or margarine if you're from England. But this is the margarine Butterfree. Okay, come on. Let's see. Oh, Shumi's here. Hi! Shumi. It's a name you should know. How you doing, Shumi? Happy Tuesday. I am having a less happy Tuesday. Well, no, my day was pretty nice, but I would like to end it on the nice note of getting a shiny Vivillon. And I didn't get it on the first sandwich, Dagnabbit. Oh, there's one. Here's the interesting and funny thing, though. Here is an interesting and funny thing. Because I did, like, okay, so I'm doing Vivillon streams. I'm doing the Vivillon stream tomorrow at 2 p.m., right? So on Wednesdays, I do them at 2 p.m. If I didn't get this tonight, I could, in theory, in game theory, I could, in theory, just, like, leave this until tomorrow, and then maybe, we could hunt for more Vivillon tomorrow, more Monsoon Vivillon tomorrow, right? And then I could hopefully get it quite quickly, because mathematically I should get it, you know. But then, like, additionally, though, I could then upload a new postcard, because the postcards are supposed to last for about 24 hours. So if I, in theory, in game theory, didn't get one tonight, I could try and leave it to tomorrow so that, like, I could get, you know, like, the one I didn't get before, if that makes sense. Like, does that make sense? Like, if I'm uploading a Vivillon at, like, 7:30 today, but I didn't get it, I could still get it at, like, 2 p.m. tomorrow, and then once we get it, we could try shiny hunting for the next one. And then if I didn't get that, I could leave that until the next day, and 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 the next day. The Simpsons, by the way, had the exact same joke as that, and you kind of wonder with things like that, did people think of it separately? Did someone, like, deliberately steal it from SpongeBob? Did someone accidentally steal it from SpongeBob? Sometimes you get, like, a joke in your head, and you can't really remember, like, where it came from. But it just kind of, like, lives in your head until it kind of just becomes a part of you. And you forget that it even came from, like, a place. And I have had that happen with things. Like, you know, again, when you watch, like, you know, hundreds of episodes of The Simpsons, moments get in your head, you know, from like, your youth, and you forget that they were something from your youth. Okay. Let's see. But hopefully that makes sense. So maybe if we don't do this after 3 sandwiches, I could try and leave it till tomorrow. But I really don't want to do that, though. I just want to get it tonight and then leave in a minute as a triumphant, sexy hero. But you know, maybe I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay. Right, come on. Where are these things? Where are these Vivillon? Oh, heck no, you're not shiny. Dang it. You see the white bits on them, and the white bits show up more than the grey bits by the power of grey bits. Where's Kiba when you need him? Okay. I'm thinking, Abraham Lincoln, that I should go back this way. Because this isn't the best place to spawn them, is it? Right. Vivillon. Guys, we are almost halfway through the Vivillon hunts, and we haven't had a shiny Vespiquen yet. So, keep that in mind. Right, Vivillon. The Vivillon. Okay. Let's do this thing. I can see Kieran might have been a bit like, oh, wait, what? I like to say things to throw people off and show if they're still paying attention. Like if I say, Beyblade, I gotta find out if Lexi's watching. And because that's how you know Lexi's watching. Right. And if you changed the L and the A in Beyblade to an E, that's how you summon Tenchi. Okay, let's see. Right, come on, where are you? Where are you, Vivillon? Show me your secrets. Oh gosh. Where are you, Vivi? No, you're not shiny, no. Ah, you see all the white on its body. Okay. Yeah, but Kieran doesn't... I can't change letters in Beyblade to get Kieran. Okay. Plus, if I say Kieran, that just sounds like Kieran who we have in chat, Kieran. Hi, Kieran. So, I mean, I suppose it, like, works for you as well, but it's just kind of... I mean, Tenchi, is it not exhausting every time I say Kieran and you're like, did someone say Kieran? Like, yes, but I'm talking to Kieran in chat. Oh. You know, is that what you're like, just, like, every time? Did somebody say salvage? I never got to use that meme as much as I wanted to, but oh well. Okay. Oh, hang on, we don't want the Coridon, do we? Because otherwise we get a load of, look, we got a little cluster of 5. We don't want the clusters of 5. That's why we don't ride Coridon. Okay. No. No. Oh, hang on. Hilda Nelly. Nope. Okay, so I just went completely silent there. Sorry, I drifted off into my own little world in my mind. Sorry. But what's more entertaining, that or me just going Vivillon, 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 Vivillon? I'm sorry. Oh, can I tell you guys what? Oh, actually, quick story from school. My school years, which are ever getting further and further away from me. When I was in school, so I did. So basically, in England, like, sort of French was kind of the sort of de facto second language you learn kind of thing, because, like, you're in England, you know, like, English, for a lot of places, basically, if you're in a non-English speaking country, there's a good chance that, like, if you, like, learn a foreign language in school, it's probably English. But when you're an English person in England, what is the second language? The answer is French for a lot of people. Oh, I thought that one was going to be shiny. How long do we have left? Oh, got 12 minutes? But I started this sandwich, like, 12 minutes ago. I don't know. Okay. Ugh, this isn't good, chat. This is not good. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Oh, gosh. We might be able to make, like, a fourth sandwich, because I might not be, like, too exhausted. I think when I did... The thing is, when I did that, like, third sandwich before... The thing was, is I had done like a 9 Dynamax Adventure stream, and then I was trying to cram in, get it, cramming? I was trying to cram in a, like, you know, a load of sandwiches, like, on top of that, and, like, that just wasn't good. But, you know, today I only did my, like, 4 Dynamax Adventures or whatever, and so, like, it's fine. But anyway, Buck, what was I saying? I got distracted by making a cram-in joke. Oh, French, school. French and school, school and French. So French is like the second language. But what happened was, in my school, so you learned French, and then if you were in, like, the top sets in school kind of thing, like if you were in, like, the upper classes, then you then got to do German as well. They cut back your French a little bit, and then they gave you some German lessons. And I immediately... The funny thing was, when I began in, like, that school, like, secondary school, I was put in a very, like, average... I was put in, like, the middle tier group kind of thing. I don't 100% know why. Like, I was always obviously... supposed to be like one higher than I was, sort of thing. And then basically at the end of the year, I got moved up one group in like every subject. So I basically then got put in that second group where I should have been all along. But it's fine. I caught up and made up for it all or whatever. Also, this is at night time, so it should be, in theory, in game theory, easier to see these Vivillon. But so basically, so I did French in my first year. I got moved up to that sort of like higher group. That meant I then was able to do German. I did German. I just clicked with German and liked German way more. It just made way more sense to me. But I remember when I then did exams a couple of years later, we had like, hang on, we're going to whistle. Give a little whistle. No! No, don't you dare. Kramen, you made it. Or you were skulking around the whole time. But even so, hi, welcome, lovely to see you. Kramen, have you clicked like on the video yet? Because I have been forgetting to tell people to like this incredibly boring content. Okay, let's see what we got here, though. Right, the Vivillon. So anyway, but when I was in sort of my final year of like having to take French before, because, you know, it sort of once you get to like year 9, that's your final year of being like made to take subjects kind of thing. Actually, no, not. There are still some subjects that you sort of like were legally required to do or whatever. But like not many though. But basically that was like the final year that I like had to do French unless I wanted to like do it for my exams. And, you know, maybe I could have, maybe I was tempted to or whatever. But the thing was, yeah, I clicked with German more. But then the other thing as well was, it was so annoying. I, like, had to do, like, a sort of, like, the speaking test or whatever. And I, like, knew all the, like, words in the vocabulary, but no one had, like, educated me on the pronunciation. So, like, the test was out of 13, and it was like, oh, you did everything perfectly, but, like, a bunch of your pronunciation was wrong. But, like, I didn't know I was pronouncing things wrong. It wasn't like I knew the pronunciation and then was just, like, I just wasn't able to do it, or I hadn't practiced it, or I'd forgotten it. I was just doing what I thought everything was, but no one had ever told me, like, what the correct pronunciation was. So it was like, oh, you got everything perfect, but, like, a bunch of your important pronunciation was wrong. So, like there was a word I kept having to use, you know, that, it'd be like if I sort of said, like, je m'appelle instead of je m'appelle, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, so say if I kept saying, like, je m'appelle all the time, I don't know. But basically, yeah, so it was like, oh, but like, a load of your pronunciation was wrong, so we're gonna have to just limit your score to, like, a 10 out of 13. Like, it was out of 13. It was like, oh, you did everything, like, perfectly, but a bunch of your pronunciation was wrong, so we have to limit your score as being, like, a 10 out of 13. And it was just so annoying, and it was like, well, if someone had just told me that before I did the test, like, because I remember, like, we got to sit and do practice and stuff, and it was like, well, you know, if I could have, like, done practice with the teacher could have said, oh, by the way, that pronunciation is that. So it was just really annoying. And so, yeah, it was just this annoying thing where I think that kind of sealed it for me. And then I ended up doing, it was funny, I actually only did marginally better in German than I did in French, but I had been doing, like, 5 French lessons every fortnight, 5 French lessons every fortnight, like, during the first year, and then, like, 4 every fortnight, or so, 2 a week, for, like, the next 2 years. German, I had only been doing, like, 1 lesson a week for 2 years, and in, like, that, you know, fewer lessons per week, and for, like, 1 less year, I already had, like, my German had, like, surpassed my French, so it was like, well, yeah, German's, like, the obvious thing. I like it, I click with it more, and then I think I did get an A in German, I want to say. I want to say I got an A in German. I think German was one of the ones where I got an A. Maybe it was one of the ones where I got a B, but maybe I got a B in German. I actually can't remember what all my results were now. I remember I got a B in religious education, and I was really upset about that because I knew so much about it. But again, I think I've sort of said this where, like, I said about this recently because I remember Xander was actually kind of like the opposite of me or something. But where, like, or Xander and I didn't align on this, where we do align on a lot of things. I, like, remember facts and figures and dates and stuff really well, but it's like I was never really taught to, like, write essays about these things, and the exams for a lot of these subjects are like, write a mini essay about such and such, and it's like, no, ask me, like, when this thing happened, or when that thing happened, or don't get me to, like, pontificate about a load of nonsense, because I've never been taught how to do that in a way that you like. And the thing about, like, religious education as well, the people who, like, mark the tests, they're basically just, like, English teachers who, like, who need a bit of extra money, need a bit of extra money during the summer. So they don't necessarily know about, like, religious education. They just sort of have their list of talking points, and then they mark how good your essay is. You know, so they wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, this person obviously has a clear knowledge of the subject, which I obviously did, but I just didn't have, like, a flair for essays. So yeah, so I remember I only got, like, a B in RE, even though I was, like, predicted, like, an A star, which is, like, you know, A+. So that was one of my B's. Yeah, I can't remember my other B's. I got, like, A's in English, which, like, shocked me. Me fail English? That's impossible. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember my B's. Did I get a B in German? Maybe I got a B. Oh, no, one of my other B's was in, like, food, which, again, was a weird one, because I thought I had done well. I thought I'd done well in like my coursework or something. So I was like, well, then I must have really like tanked the exam to get like a B overall. I was like, unless my coursework wasn't as good as the teacher had made me think it was. But that was a weird thing. Louis, hi, but also bye. But let's see. Oh, Masters, you had the same problem in art history. Your professor hated your writing style. See, that sucks, right? Like, you probably knew, like, loads of different artists and when they did things in their life and some of the, like, ramifications of those things or whatever, like, the impact that they had on, like, the art world or whatever. But again, it was just kind of like, but if you don't, like, if you can't write it in, like, the way that they want you to write it. It's why I like mathematics, because mathematics is that more binary black and white thing. I think and to be honest, this is kind of almost something I found as I've gotten older as well. I think we as human beings want the world to be black and white, but unfortunately it's just sadly not. What is a good person? What is a bad person? These things are kind of social constructs where we can't really put people into the boxes we always want to be able to put them in, and we can't always put things in life in the boxes that we always want them to be. Sometimes we have very muddled and confused feelings about things, and it's not that we haven't processed them, it's just that they truly are neither one thing nor another. And so one of the things I like mathematics is just, it is what it is. 2 + 2 is 4. It's not anything else. Like, that's what it is. With maths, you can be asked a question, you can go through, and you can check to see if you got your answer correct. And you can kind of go through your working. It's like, say if you have a question like, show that, like, this equation is equal to this equation. It's like, kind of, you can go through and be like, yup, I did that. Or, like, figure out the answer to this, and you can kind of check it through. And obviously you can, like, have made a mistake or something like that. But you can kind of be like, well, provided I haven't, like, misread this number 5 times in a row, then I have definitely got this question correct. Like, you can kind of know how like on a maths exam you can kind of know how well you did. You can kind of know how well you did before it's graded and given back to you or whatever. But you can't have that with, I could never have that with any of my essay subjects. It was like, well, I knew a lot of facts and I wrote a lot of facts into my answer, but it's whether they like my essay that I wasn't ever taught how to write an essay. Oh gosh, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, guys. I do not want to make a third sandwich. Oh gosh. 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 Gosh. Oh gosh. Please, no. Don't make me do another sandwich, please. Please. Chat, I love you guys, but just the whole point of these streams is that they're supposed to be a quick little thing at the end of the day that I do. They're not supposed to be like 2.5 hours of nonsense. Wait, you weren't shiny, were you? No! Okay, oh, the sun has risen. The sun is getting brighter. Vivillon's today. No, what are we doing? Oh, gosh, Vivillon. 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 Oh, why do these ones with the white wings always trip me up? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Whoa, whoa, watch out for them. Oh, gosh. The Vivillon. Where are you, shiny Vivillon? No. I think that's it already, right? Yeah, oh, gosh, okay. That was a quick half hour, though, I must say. Once you received a grade back from class, a C on the essay, then right after got one back from English and got an A. That's the thing. I was, like, somehow better at English. Like, I did better in English, which I thought I wasn't good at, because it was just essays. And where there aren't really, like facts to answer or something. Like, if you sort of, like, talk about, you know, like if you had like a history question and it said about like talk about like King Henry VIII's role in creating the Protestant branch of Christianity, I can go, oh, okay, well in 1517 this happened, and then in 1534 this happened, and like, you know, I can list those facts. It's like, well, because I've listed those facts, I must get like a point for that, right? Whereas in English, I feel like English is more arbitrary. Like, oh, make up a story about a thing that happened to you, or like, you know, I don't know, talk about some important moment in your life. It's like, well, they don't know what my life is like. I can't be like, one time I ate a hot dog and a burger. Like, you know, it's sort of like that's not something where they're gonna like, oh well, he listed a thing that happened in his life, 1 point. So yeah, I don't know. Kieran, I'm sorry, bye. Okay, I think, chat, we need to go back to the burger sandwich, but not just any burger sandwich. I think we need to be sour. I think we tried the spicy one and that didn't work, didn't we? Let's see if a sour one gets us the result we want, and then if it doesn't, we'll go back to bitter. But I want to see if a sour sandwich gives us any luck. Right, tomato, tomato. Why is there yellow on my sandwich? Okay. I know it's from the sour, but okay, right. 1 tomato, 2 tomato, 3 tomato, Joy-Con, ooh, hang on, right, burger, ooh, okay, cherry red tomatoes, oh my gosh, chat, am I assembling this quickly and efficiently? What the heck in the name of... No! Uh-oh. Oh, I was doing so well, Oh gosh, that is... Oh god, okay, hang on. That was going so well, and I was doing it so fast. Right, burger in the burger. The pick in the burger, whatever. Oh, hang on, Xander. Write an essay on what you did on your holiday break. But what if I stayed at home on break? Exactly. Xander, that's like... I hated questions like that. I hated that they kind of just, like, sprung up something on... Like... I almost think with stuff like that, they almost should have given you some kind of head start. Like, they almost should have given you, like, a day, you know, like the day before the exam, they announce what the topic's going to be. Because I would always hate that. It's like, oh, well, I have to think of something. I have to, and I would always take it really literally. Like, maybe you could have just made something up or exaggerated something. Like, oh, yeah, me and my family went wrestling or whatever. Sparkling title. Oh, dang it. Okay, I think we need to do the bitter, because that didn't work. Masters, you only learned of one specific way to write essays in elementary, and it worked all through school, except for that art history class. I was never taught them. There was like one day I saw like an Instagram video or something, and it said like when you're writing an essay, you like have the like, introduction, the blah blah blah, the summary, the conclusion, or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's really good. I wish I'd known that. I'm pretty sure I clicked the right profile. I wouldn't have gone back into my game so quickly and be on this game right here with this avatar if I hadn't. Okay, we need to make another... Okay, so I think we do need to go with a bitter sandwich. I think with the cherry tomatoes, the burger sandwich doesn't quite work properly. With the other... Because I think we had this issue with spicy, didn't we? Where, like, it didn't work. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't think it matters about how you make it. I think it's about just, like, what thing you use. So let's go with bitter. More bitter herbs, please. And then, but yeah. Right, let's try and do this again quickly. Let's see how this goes. I want to see how this goes. I want to see... Oh, no, I did this wrong. I've done it wrong already. That's why you don't do them quickly, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hang on. Oh, my God. But I will say... Maybe you're going to be the one that saves me. And after all... Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. No pressure here, guys. Sandwich is very wiggly and jiggly. We'll put the pick through the burger. And if my calculations are correct, we just made a cherry tomato sandwich where everything stacked up perfectly. I mean, not as neatly as that other sandwich. That other sandwich had everything really neat apart from that one tomato. But I would call this about even just because all the tomatoes are like perfectly on their back and, you know, face, you know, sort of cut side up and whatever. So, okay. But it all balanced is the point. Right, sparkling, title, encounter. See, you want the sparkling in the encounter. And I think with the spicy and the sour, we weren't getting that. So, okay. Oh my gosh. Chat, so this may be our final set. We might be able to do one more after this. I may be willing to do a fourth, depending on how quickly this sandwich hunt goes. But if we don't get it at a fourth... Like, basically, if it gets to 10 p.m. here in, like, LA time, if it gets to 10 p.m., so currently it's 8:56, right? And we just started a sandwich. So 2 sandwiches, half an hour. That'll take us through to 10 o'clock. I think if we get to 10 o'clock, it's kind of silly for me to go beyond that, if that's okay. Because I need a bit of time to, like, you know, close down my computer, do anything else I need to do for the day, go to bed. Now, luckily, I don't have any auditions or anything like that, but still, you know, it's you know, not looking great. Chat, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. We got 29 minutes. Put your time in the chat now for what you think, and I will actually try and read them out this time, because I think I keep asking and then I, like, don't really read them out very much. I think I did read out a couple one time, but I haven't really been doing it, and I do apologize for that. Right, here we go. Okay. Are there any watchers of Doctor Who in the chat? And if there are, what are some of your favorite episodes without spoiling things? So just say, you can just kind of give like maybe like give a mini synopsis if, you know, well, if you say something like Family of Blood, I know which one that one is, and the synopsis is kind of wild for that one. Like that's a good one. But if you've watched any, hang on. Oh, that one's, okay, that one so looked shiny. That one so looked shiny. But if you watched any Doctor Who in the past and you remember, or if you've just watched any, it's like, oh, I watched this one where like this thing happened. You can say that as well. I haven't watched anything from like Jodie or Shooty, so I don't know those ones as well. I still know a bunch of what happens in those episodes, but I don't know those ones as well. And Shooty I don't, because I still am holding out hope that maybe I'll be able to watch them someday soon. But we'll have to see. I love that one episode with the TARDIS. Me too, Tenchi. Me too. Oh, that one looked shiny as well. Can they all stop looking shiny? Can they stop looking shiny? Disney, don't sue me. But no, but my favorite season, or series, as they like to say in the UK, was Series 3, which was the like the second David Tennant one, third of like the revival. I really liked that. It had loads of good episodes. There were guys, there were loads of good guest characters played by like people who either went on to be famous or are cool for other things. Like, yeah, there's just, like, Andrew Garfield was in a pair of episodes. Guys, Andrew Garfield. Like, he was in Doctor Who. He was great. And then, like, there's the one with Carey Mulligan, which is, like, regarded as one of, like, the best episodes of Doctor Who ever. That one's so good. You don't need to watch Doctor Who to watch that one. Like, but it's called Blink, and it's so good. It's so good. But, like, yeah, and then there's the one where basically it, like, predicted the pandemic, but, like, 20 years ago. Like, that was great. Although, that may have been a spoiler. But yeah, well, it's not really a spoiler. But it's kind of, it's an answer to a why question. But I can't remember if it's, I can't remember if that's actually a spoiler or not. I can't remember if that's something which is kind of known, or if that's like kind of like, I don't know. Actually can't remember. I can't remember. But forgive me if I spoiled that one. But it's a good one. I won't say what episode it is. There we go. Then I'm not spoiling it. If I'm not saying what episode it is, it's not spoiling it. But like the first one's quite fun, Smith and Jones, and there's the Shakespeare one. The only thing about the Shakespeare one is it has one line in it, which is which is dated very, very poorly. If you know the Shakespeare episode of Doctor Who, you probably know. Oh, the Van Gogh one. Oh, the Van Gogh bit. Yeah, you can just watch that like end bit of. I think they like have it on the official YouTube channel. You could like, I will set this clip up for you, and you guys can watch this clip. Okay, they have an episode where they meet Vincent Van Gogh, and they do a whole load of, you know, timey-wimey stuff or whatever. But then basically, what they do. Oh, and it's with Amy Pond, who went on to be Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So if you see this like ginger-haired Scottish woman and you're like, oh, she seems cool and pretty and nice and fun. What? She's Nebula? Yeah, you know, there you go. But like, yeah. So they have, you know, timey-wimey shenanigans or whatever with Vincent Van Gogh. And then basically, because like Vincent Van Gogh like sort of famously didn't really get to see kind of like the success that he would go on to have, like his work kind of succeeded like after he died and stuff like that. Basically, they have a series where they go to, because basically the episode starts where they go to a museum, and then they're like, oh, Vincent Van Gogh, and then it's like, oh, well, let's go back and meet him. But what happens is they then go back to the museum and they bring Vincent Van Gogh with them so that he can see like the legacy that he gets to leave behind. And that's all I'll say. But like, go watch that clip. It has Bill Nighy in it as well. It's a great little cameo by Bill Nighy. Not Bill Nighy the science guy. Bill Nighy the, like, you know, actor from like Pirates of the Caribbean and a bunch of Detective Pikachu, like, you know. But yeah, like that guy. Yeah. It's a really lovely thing. It'll get if you are prone to getting emotional, it'll get you emotional, but in a good way, it's really lovely. And you don't need to like watch the show. You don't need to be like, which one's the Doctor and which one's the ginger-haired Scottish lady. Like, just watch it. It's nice, okay? So yeah. Yeah, no, I have to remember when I'm talking to people in like America and Canada about Bill Nighy. I mean Bill Nighy. I'm not talking about Bill Nye, the science guy, because like people in England don't know Bill Nye, the science guy. We know Bill Nighy, the actor from like Love Actually and Detective Pikachu, and he was in like I want to say the 6th or the 7th Harry Potter. No, I think it was like the 7th Part 1 Harry Potter. Fun fact: Harry Potter was like part of the dated reference or whatever that I talked about in the Shakespeare episode. But no, and then they had this really good episode as well with like the Doctor, where he goes back to like, I think it's I want to say World War One. Trying to think, would it have been World War? Yeah, I think it's like World War One. I have to remember like when the episode was and like a bit at the end and what that is, but I think it was like World War One. There's this really sort of like intriguing mystery episode where they kind of go back to like World War One, oh gosh, where they go back to World War One. And it has Harry Lloyd in it, who is from XC3 as Zed. Sorry for all the letters there, but if you know, you know. Xander knows. And Kevin would know if Kevin were here. But Kevin abandoned us. And then it has this really good... And then that season has like a really good 3-part finale as well. So yeah, lots and lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Okay. But yeah, if you look up the Vincent Van Gogh Doctor Who bit, I imagine it'll come up like the official Doctor Who channel and the clip, and it's a very lovely Very lovely thing. Okay. Let's see. Kevin abandoned us for this thing called sleep. Yeah, who needs sleep, right? Anyway, if I don't get this after a 4th sandwich, I'll be leaving so I can get some sleep. Okay. Come on. See, now I just worry if I'm getting a bit complacent with these things or whatever. Like, it just kind of... I don't want to get complacent. But, okay. But I can't see... I feel like, again, the hill is quite a good place to see them because you get to see a whole bunch of them together. And as we've established, it's when you get to see them together that, like, you know... It's when you get to see them together that you can more easily tell apart the shiny. That was how we got the one with the savannah or whatever the other day. We saw like a group of 6 of them, like all together, and it was like, ah, I can tell which one is shiny. So yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, we're already 10 minutes into this. We need more stars and sparkles. They're not working. They're not working. We need more of them. Okay, Chansey, sucker lemon. Oh, the glitch thing happened. Okay, you get to live today, Chansey. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh my gosh. Really? Did we really have to celebrate the halfway point of the stream by having an exact duplicate of the first stream of the series? Or, no, the second stream of the series. No, the first half hour of the first episode of the series, and then the entirety of the second episode of the series. I don't know, man. Anyway, we've had a lot of things spawn here, so rather than run past them, let's just go back. You're not shiny, are you? No. You're not shiny. You're not shiny anymore. Right, come on then. Give me what you've got. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. For the love of Nelly. I want my shiny monsoon. I want my shiny monsoon soon. Right, okay. No. But I will just do this very quickly. There we go. Because I'm running out of things to say. Because this is what happens when you start streaming for, like, I don't know, 3+ hours a day every day, and then, like, 5 on weekends or something like that. Whatever it is. 5 on Sundays. There we go. Oh, gosh. The Vivillon. Okay. There are too many Vivillon, man. Too many Vivillon. There's such a thing as too many Vivillon? I think so. I think there are too many of them. But then again, I did make the sandwich. And kind of ask for it in a sense. So, let's see. Vivillon. Okay. Oh my gosh. No. Right. Okay, come on. Come on. Right, sorry, I've gone silent because, I'm like, do I need to concentrate more? Do I need to concentrate less? What is the answer here? Like, but see, here's the thing. When you get this far into a shiny sandwich hunt, right, and particularly for a Pokemon like this, where we've generally got it quite quickly and stuff like that, you do begin to ask that question, right? You do begin to ask, okay, have I missed them? Have I just not been looking closely enough? Have I just been unlucky with, like, spawn rates? Have I been unlucky with, say, they have appeared, but say they've, like, overlapped with flowers or trees or other Vivillon that, like, I can't see? These are the questions you start asking, and then you start getting in your head, and you start wondering what's wrong, and then, I don't know, man. But it was like I said about, like, water Tauros, the water buffalo Tauros, and how that was, like, my toughest shiny hunt ever, because they look the same. essentially. And you really have to super duper check them, like, individually. Like, you have to look at, like, the hooves. You have to look at the hooves, man. And, like, so you're looking at the hooves of, like, all these different Tauros. And then it's only, like, 1 in every 5 of them that's, like, shiny anyway. It's a really grueling shiny hunt. And it took me, like... I think it was like 7 or 8 sandwiches to get it. I know I told this story kind of recently, but like, so it took me like 7 or 8 sandwiches to get it. It was really, but it was like a lot. And again, and I don't think I like caught too many shinies. So again, I was like able to like reset for the ingredients or whatever, but it's still like a lot of time, you know? Like you do not go that long without getting a shiny when you sandwich hunt. But like, yowie zowie though, like it was really something. But what was wild is, so I did like, you know, on that 7th or 8th sandwich, whatever it was, when I did finally get it, it was just like, it was wild. Like I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, the sandwich still has like 20 minutes left on it, so obviously I'll like keep going. You know, you never know if you're gonna find another one. I'm probably not, obviously, but you know, just statistically speaking, in theory, in game theory, I could get another one. And then like a couple of minutes later I got a second one. And when that happened, it's just kind of like, okay, was I just not looking hard enough? Like, or did I get that unlucky? Or did I then get, or was it that hard, but then I did get insanely lucky? Like, it's just so weird. Yumna, hello. No, you're not late at all. Hey, if I'm still hunting for it, it means you're not late. I'm having a lot of really bad luck, unfortunately. Because I am not finding these blasted shiny Vivillon. These guys spawned quite a long way up the hill, I realize. I did not realize they spawned quite so plentifully, quite so far up the hill. Yeah, but so that Tauros, that kind of messed with my head. And Satella, hello as well. Satella and Yumna. Lovely to see. I suppose this would be a good time to remind you guys, please, if you have not clicked like on the video, that little thumbs up button, please do it. It just helps out so much. And just please know how like grateful I am for that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh gosh, come on, Vivillon. Did you get shot? No, that's like, I have not got one, no. Actually, no, I suppose in theory, in fairness to your question, because I was like, if I'm still shiny hunting for it, I haven't got it. No, I suppose in theory, I could be like, I could have found one and then could just be like finishing off the sandwich. But no, Yumna, I am having terrible luck. This is my 3rd sandwich, and I have not found one. And with the exception of like one shiny hunt, we've always got them within, well, we've mostly got them in one sandwich. There are times where we have gotten them in 2 sandwiches. You know, there's a part of me which is kind of tempted here. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do the picnic respawn. I'm going to do 1 picnic respawn. But unfortunately, yeah, this isn't one of those situations where like, oh, I found it, and now I'm just looking for extra ones to, you know, make use of the sandwich. No, I am still very much looking here. Very much looking indeed. Indeed. So yeah, it's not going well, unfortunately. And basically, I'll make a 4th sandwich. I will try a 4th sandwich. But, like, if I don't get that, then I have to call it for a night, because, like, it's getting late here. And I can't do this all night, unfortunately. So I can do 1 more sandwich, but I do think that, yeah, we might have to call this it for a day. These blasted monsoon ones. I was gonna save these for tomorrow. To be honest, it's probably not a bad thing, because I probably will be able to shiny hunt longer for these tonight than I would have been able to tomorrow. But then again, if I leave it for tomorrow, oh gosh, if I leave it for tomorrow, then it's not great, is it? Okay. Okay. You know, there was a big, like, game-breaking glitch in this game with regards to, like, uploading the postcards to your game and then, like, the Vivillon and stuff like that. And I never got word about if that was really resolved or anything, so maybe every time I do one of these streams, I am potentially jeopardizing, like, my entire save file. But that's why I go to, like, my hometown and I save there and stuff like that. Okay. See, now there's too much light. It's too sunny and bright here. Like, I can't see anything. See, then I have to go up to this one to check. Right, you're not shiny. No, I don't think that's shiny. I don't think this guy's shiny. No. I don't think this guy's shiny. No, that guy's definitely not shiny. I don't think these guys are shiny. Or that one. Or that Espeon. Thank goodness. If the Espeon was shiny, I'd have some words. I'd have some stern words with Game Freak. So, yeah. Okay. So... Right, I kind of need to sneeze, but I also don't want to stop shiny hunting. What is with these Espeon? Why do these Espeon keep spawning? I'm very confused. Okay, get out of here, poor me. Shiny, shiny, where art thou will be? I think the words were in the wrong order, but the sentiment was 100% bang on. Chat, let's do some more stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, because I think we're going to be down to like 10 minutes now, which is not good. Not good. Thank goodness we didn't. Thank goodness we haven't got a Combi, because, I do not want to, like, save this game having, like, wasted some ingredients just to get a Combi. Okay. Right, these aren't shiny. Come on, come on. Get it, Ledge. I need these to despawn. Okay, come on, please, please shine. But see, when it's a Vivillon, where it is tougher to spot like this one, you do get in your head and wonder, like, just, have I missed one? Have I missed one? Because it just, I don't know, it's kind of like, is it a coincidence that, like, two of our hardest shiny hunts, the icy snow and the monsoon, is it a coincidence that, like, these have been the hardest ones where we've had the least success? Like, that does kind of make me think, like, we must have missed one. But then maybe it's just one of those things where it, like, spawns ever so slightly behind you, and so that's how I've missed it. But even so, here's the thing about the, oh, they spawn a little bit behind you theory. They spawn a little bit behind you game theory. The thing about that, though, is that it doesn't matter if there are ones, like, spawning behind me, because there's still one spawning in front of me that I'm checking. It's like, if we have, like, a 1 in 500 chance, or 1 in 700, whatever the odds are with a sandwich, if we have that, like, 1 in 500 or 700 chance or whatever, the simple fact is, guys, we must have run into, like, a good few hundred of these, right? Like, we're on our third sandwich here. Like, we got 7 minutes left. Like, we have most certainly run into, like, several hundred of these. Maybe the shiny Vivillon doesn't like Tuesday. You know what? I almost would have agreed with that if the first bad shiny hunt we had wasn't on, because that had been on a Monday. So if that, but it was like the second one. So maybe it's just the second shiny hunts of the week suck, and maybe that's the trick. I think what I'll do, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll try a fourth sandwich, okay? We'll try a fourth sandwich. If it doesn't work, I will try a fifth one off camera in handheld mode. If that doesn't work, we'll leave it until tomorrow, okay? And we'll hope that the monsoon ones are still appearing at 2 o'clock. Maybe I'll log on a little bit before 2 o'clock to make sure the monsoon ones are still there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then we'll hold it off, and then we'll try and get our shiny Vivillon. And then maybe we can, and then maybe what we can do is then we can try and do, like, essentially kind of do, like, 2 different types of Vivillon in one day tomorrow. And maybe that can work. But then if the second one doesn't work, then I would need to do that one off camera is the problem, because that wouldn't work. But we'll have to see how this goes. Do you know what the easiest thing to resolve all of this would be? I think, Sarah, you're absolutely right. I think I do. I think I do need to trash these trash bugs more. Like, I mean, like, whoever uses these things competitively? The answer is no one, because they suck, because they're trash. At least these Combi aren't shiny. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see that sun setting. I see that sun setting. But yeah, no. But the point is, the idea here is, the theory is here, the game theory here, is that, that I will try, I'll do one more today. If this doesn't work, hopefully we get it. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. But, like, if I don't get this in the next sandwich, I will try one more off stream. And then we'll try and see if the monsoon, like, carries over into... We'll see if the monsoon, like, if it, like, carries over into tomorrow. If it does, we can carry on hunting it tomorrow and then just do a postcard tomorrow. Chansey, please don't, like, run in my way. And then, Conowop, don't compliment the Vivillon. We're supposed to be trashing them. And then on sandwich 4, we can suck up to them. But no, we gotta trash them because they're trash. You trash bugs with your trash wing patterns. This pattern isn't even one of the nicer patterns. Yeah, it's still pretty good. It's not as bad as the green ones, which are kind of ugly and not very nice. Okay. Anyway, bug. Right, come on. Vivillon. How long do we have left? Right, 3:55. Okay, so we've got 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes to do or die. If you understood that reference, kudos. Okay. Oh, gosh. It's too tough. It's too tough. My eyes. My eyes. Come on, please. 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 White Vivillon. White Vivillon. White Vivillon. White Vivillon. White Vivillon. Everything's gonna be all white. No, that sounds weird when you say it out loud, to be honest. Come on. Please be a white Vivillon. Please spawn. Please appear. Please. Oh, I wish I might. Oh, I wish I may. Have this be my lucky day. I don't know if that was specifically created for an episode of a TV show that I'm referencing, or whether that's a more general phrase. If it is specific to a TV episode, and you still understood that reference, then kudos for kudos if you got that reference. Okay, come on, Vivillon. The Vivillon. The good news is that if we do one more shiny sandwich hunt, it will be primarily in the darkness, which isn't a bad thing. Okay. Come on, Vivillon. 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 Get him, Sarah Ledge. Just get him. You did say that Vivillon ruins your day online, but the thing is, Conowop, they take that as a compliment. They don't know that you're trashing them. No, yeah, don't do anything profane. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. 1 minute 49. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on. Don't make me ride on my Coridon out of like a sheer sense of desperation. Okay, wait, hang on. No. Those were knackly. The little salty boys. Speaking of salt, we'll be using salt next for our next sandwich. Okay. No, please. Please. Oh, gosh. There's just so many of them spawning, but they all, like, face away from you. It's the most frustrating thing. Come on. No, that's a white face. That's a white face. That's like a white chin. White chin. White chin. They all have white chins. Nope. Nope. You there, boy. What day is this? Nope. Oh, gosh. You there, boy. What day is this? Oh, gosh. Surely we're running out of time. Surely. And don't call me surely. Okay. None of these are going to be shiny, are they? Look at them. Look at them all line up in front of me. Teasing me. Mocking me. Come on, Vivillon. Come on, Vivillon. Uh-oh, I see Vesperquens and Combies. Oh, gosh, no. 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 That's it. Dang. Dang. Right, we're going to very quickly hop into another one. Oh, gosh. Although I still have to do the Union Circle with you guys, don't I? That's not great, is it? Okay. Right. Oh, my gosh. Guys, this is exhausting. This was supposed to be a fun little series where just in half an hour I get a shiny. This wasn't supposed to take over 2 hours. So just get one shiny. Honestly, depending on how quickly or not we do the sandwich, I may be tempted to just connect with people on the Union Circle whilst the sandwich is still active. But yeah, okay. Here we go. Right, picnic. The picnic on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so let's make a sandwich. This is just going to be the simplistic salty sandwich. The jambon beurre. No, we're going to go salty because I'm feeling pretty sorry. Should we go with a gold pick because Kevin is betraying us? I don't know. Kevin has betrayed us. So many, he hasn't even been here, but he's betrayed us multiple times tonight. Oh gosh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. And then if I get this perfectly in the middle, which I didn't. Okay, there we go. Take that, Kevin. Okay. All right, here we go. The golden pick sandwich. If this works in 2 minutes, I might have to buy more golden picks. 5 gold picks. Even though I actually still have 9 shiny hunts left. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Thank you for sticking it out for all this time just to watch me fail. Sparkling encounter. Here we go. One last time. One last hoorah. Or a hooray. Here we go. Let's figure this out, shall we? Right, the Vivillon. The Vivillon. Vivillon. Here we go. Right, not shiny. Everything's not shiny. Nothing here is shiny. I'm trying to get a shiny, but nothing is so shiny. Disney, don't sue me until at least... no, just don't sue me at all. Not even until... not until I get a shiny. Just don't. Just don't do it. I'm, okay. This is why the DA Pokemon have it out for him. What, me? Me? No. Okay, hang on, let's look. Right, not shiny. You there, boy. Oh! You see the white before the grey, and that's not great at all. Right, okay. Right, you're not shiny, are you? Turn around, you there, boy. What day is this? Okay, well, that was a little whistle and a half. Okay, let's see. You're not shiny. And you're not shiny. And Oprah's not shiny. Okay, Let's figure this thing out. The Vivillon. Right, come on, Vivillon. Let's do this thing. Right. See, these aren't shiny. They're not shiny. I'm looking at them. I know these aren't shiny. I keep seeing the little black caps. Little black cap, and I don't care. I just want a shiny. I don't care. I don't care if its stats aren't good. Just give me shiny Vivillon. Okay. Anyway, Bark. Oh my gosh. Right, we'll go to the corner. That's saying I start singing. Basically, I'm like Bender with a magnet. When I get to like the tired point of a stream, I just start singing folksy songs like "We'll be going up the mountain, yes we will. We'll be going up that mountain, yes we will. 'Cause it's an easy place to see Vivillon, do 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 Vivillon, and why aren't these Vivillon following me? Can they all please face me so I can see their caps? Then I can see if they're shiny, and I'll turn on the tap, and then I'll put on my cap, and I've run out of words that rhyme with WAP. Is WAP a bad word? I apologize if it is. I can't remember. Okay. Okay. But I'm tired. It's the only other rhyme I had. Alright, come on, Vivillon. Vivillon. Come on. Ribbit. Right. These are not shiny. If we bump into like a cluster of little Pokemon here, like Combees or Vespiquen, it's probably our sign to turn around, yeah. Oh, and then there's more like Kilowattrel and stuff. That's fun. Oh gosh. Chat, put your Oh, I didn't read out your predictions last time. Put your final predictions in for whether you think I will get a Vivillon on this stream and what the time will be on the clock. We've got, hang on, 26 minutes. We got 26 minutes to go. And if you really want to know and you really want to show, we got 26 minutes before you gotta go. But yeah. So let me know your predictions. Maybe I will actually read them out this time. 908, Tenchi says. Huh, seems familiar. Okay. So... Right. Let's see what we've got. Okay, right. Right. Master's jokes right when you go downstairs to feed your cat. That's when it will happen. Please go feed your cat. I mean that in the sweetest, loveliest way possible. Please feed your cat. I need you to feed your cat. I need you all to go, like, if you need the toilet right now, if you need to go feed your cat, if you need to, I just need to quickly pop out for a second. Like, now is the time to do it. Why? Okay, why did that look like there were, like, two Sylveons there? I'm so confused. Yeah, Tenchi, go get your snack. Leave the stream running so that the view count is still high. And click like on the stream so other people can find this incredibly riveting content where I'm not at all tired and at the end of a very long and difficult shiny hunt that has also been an incredibly unsuccessful shiny hunt as well. Oh my gosh. Is this really, like, again, you get in your head and you wonder, like, okay, I must have missed a bajillion of them. Surely, if we're getting Vivillon, typically within half an hour, right, if we've had like 5 of them, this is our 9th shiny hunt, okay? Guys, if we've had like 5 of them be in the first half hour, and we're now on our 4th, but again, maybe, and I'm sorry for this reference, and I promise I don't mean this as an insult, but this is gonna be an insult. Unless the Monsoon Vivillon is basically just the Xander Vivillon of Vivillon. Again, sorry Xander to like, but I don't mean it that way. Although the pew, 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 pew is just quite a funny thing to do. But no, it's not funny though. But basically, if this is the 100 Dynamax adventures of Vivillon, like, it shouldn't happen. It's that like 2% thing, but it can happen. I'm sorry, Xander. But like, if it's like that 2% thing, then like, that sucks. They just, like, but again, it could happen. Like, oh, 2% of the time when you make 4 sandwiches in a row, you don't get the shiny. Like, that could be a thing, I mean, we had it with 3. Maybe 3 is like a 90% chance. Like, oh, 1 in 10 chance. Oh, you make 3 sandwiches, you don't get the shiny. Like, maybe that's the ticket, Or the not ticket. I don't know. Like, I don't know where this metaphor's going. But yeah. Okay. We'll be slashing all the Vivillon. Yes, we will. We'll be slashing all this Vivillon. Yes, we will. I should really spend those Vivillon things on the Master Balls and Pokeballs that I talked about previously. Because I keep forgetting to do that. Yes, I do. Could we get a shiny Vivillon now, please? I do not want to have to. Guys, can I tell you something? I'm going to let you in on a secret that may spoil something, but I'm willing to spoil something if jinxing myself here leads to me getting the shiny, then I will happily jinx myself. I'll happily jinx myself and snooker myself in one way if it means I have success in another. Are you ready? Okay. So, here's the deal, Sparky. I've talked about how you can upload a postcard for Vivillon and then it lasts in your game for about like 24 hours and blah 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 blah. We've talked about this. And so we've kind of said like, oh, we could potentially like kind of double up on Vivillon in a potential day. It's what we might end up having to do with this Vivillon. But here's the deal, Sparky. What we're gonna do, here's what I was thinking. But obviously, I can't do this. I don't think I can do this if we don't get the monsoon tonight, right? But I was thinking, you know how I didn't get the icy snow Vivillon on stream? I had to, like, catch it off stream. Right, like that's a thing I had to do. It sucked, but it's what we needed to do because I had like run out of time. I'd had a long, busy day, and I just didn't have it in me to do like a 4th sandwich on camera. Because it is easier to play in handheld and not have to do commentary and stuff. Like, I can do an extra one off camera afterwards. Oh, you're not shiny. I really thought I was going to be shiny. Oh, hang on, I need to check you though. But you're not shiny either. None of these are shiny. So, oh gosh, come on, please, stars and sparkles in chat. But I was thinking, oh, well, maybe because I have a load of icy snow postcards, because I have a load of those postcards, I could put another one into my game, and so I was thinking maybe like, this Saturday night or something, I could upload a postcard into my game, and then when we do like the Sunday stream, we would have we could begin with icy snow, get the one that we didn't get on camera, and then I could do another postcard, so I could do my Monday postcard, so like Saturday night, I upload a postcard, right? So then we get that shiny. And then, on Sunday, we then do our Sunday postcard, because we'd done our Saturday postcard, but then, but we hadn't yet done Sunday's postcard. Then, once we do, the Sunday postcard, then then we, oh, hang on, oh, Tenchi, you got the snack, yay. No, I'm still hunting. Yeah, no, I think I'd be a bit more energized probably if I got the shiny as well. But we'll have to see. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, Vivillon, old buddy, old pal. But yeah, so yeah, I was thinking maybe we could do a double up one day so that I actually could get them like all on stream, all on camera. Because I was like, oh, if that's the only one we haven't gotten, and if that was, like, say, the second one we hunted for, and maybe it was a bit hard to get or something like that, I was like, oh, well, maybe, you know, I could try and go for it again, you know. If I got it, like, as soon as I went off stream, maybe I just had one bad stream. But now that I'm having 2 bad streams, this doesn't leave me in, like, an optimistic place, you know. And the thing, so if we have 2 bad streams, I can't really play catch up with that, you know? So, yeah. But we'll have to see how this goes. But yeah, oh gosh, thank you for the stars and sparkles, by the way. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's go this way for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. No, you get out of here, Vespiquen. You get out of here. You don't even have a second E in your name at the end, because it does have 2 E's in it, Vespiquen. But, like, you need a third E, so that the Quen is a queen. Right. Come on. Oh, we got some Hoppips. That's kind of nifty. It's not really that nifty. I'm just trying to be optimistic here. Okay, hang on. Let me have a sip of water. Okay, and then I had a second sip as well. Snuck in that second sip. Okay. Come on. It's nighttime. More like a fight time. And nighttime means it's easier to see. And when it's easier to see, that means it's easier to get one. And when it's easier to get one, it means you get one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Like, you looked shiny for a second. It's like you see their backs and you see their heads and you see everything else and right, okay. Oh my gosh. They all look... Okay, can I just ask, for you guys on your screen, on, like, say, because you might just be watching on a mobile phone, maybe you're watching on, like, a computer. I don't have the highest resolution, so if you have this blown up on, like, a computer, the resolution might be quite low. For you, and so things actually might be a bit blurry. That's why I say watch on a phone screen, or, like, don't expand the screen to, like, full screen. But, like, unless you're like, on mobile. But, like, if you're on, like, a computer screen, do not, like, max out the screen to big on your monitor. These streams will look, like, horrendously ugly. But, like, but, like, do these Vivillon from a distance, like, do any of them ever look kind of shiny or less? Because, I mean, essentially, their bodies are black and white, but do their bodies look a bit more grey or light grey sometimes? I mean, Tenchi could just be saying it to be nice. But, like, I swear sometimes, like, the way the light reflects off them or whatever, just, like, and again, maybe it's just, like, the wings overlap with the bodies. Like, maybe you kind of look in ever so slightly the wrong place, and then, or you see the chin, and then, like, maybe it's just seeing the chin rather than being like, oh, the top of the head looks white too. But, like, that one kind of, like, had some weird overlap. So... but here's the thing, Tenchi. Even if you have the resolution whacked up, I have the resolution whacked down. Do you know what I mean? It's like playing it's like if you play a VHS on, like, a modern television, it's still gonna look rubbish because the base source is like a VHS. Like, I am putting this thing out in, like, VHS quality. So even if you guys are playing it on, like, Ultra HD computers, It's still gonna look terrible. Oh! Oh! The shiny! Yes! Shiny! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. We might have a chance at icy snow. We might have a chance at icy snow. Don't you dare run away, you. Oh, don't you dare photobomb me either. Oh my gosh. What is it with these photobombers? Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. I think we've established that 4 is the limit. And we got it on the quick clutch. The quick claw clutch. Quick ball. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. The funny thing is, I don't need these pictures anymore, do I? Because it's like the Pokedex already has this registered. Which is so funny. So once you catch 1, in terms of your Pokedex, you don't need any other. It's purely just if you want. Like, oh, hang on. How many left? 13. If anyone guessed unlucky 13, congratulations. You win nothing. Nothing! Except for, I don't know, my love and adoration? I don't know. I mean, Tenchi put 908. You were kind of close, Tenchi. So, I mean, you don't get love and adoration. You get, like, sort of, I don't know. Hang on, what is it? Hang on. What are the sort of, like, amusing synonyms I'm trying to think of here? You don't get, like, love and adoration. You get, like, acquaintancing respect, something like that. Okay, tolerance and head pats. That's still a bit warmer and friendlier than what I was joking for, but yeah, okay, I accept. Only once I get the cookies though. Okay, here we go. So chat, do you think we'll get another Vivillon in the next 13 minutes? That is now the question. That is now the question. And then we'll do a quick union circle afterwards. And then we really do have to call that it for a day. But the hope for an icy snow lives on. The hope for an icy snow lives on. Not for long as necessarily, but I'll have to yell at Canada post lol. Okay. Right. Oh my gosh. Let's see what we got here. Right, you there, boy. What day is this? Why, it's Monsoon Vivillon Day, sir. Okay. Right. Oh, what a relief. I mean, it doesn't feel like a relief. I said I thought I would have a, you know, second wind of energy, but I don't think I do. Okay. No, we'll come on. We've got to get the energy up. Slap my face. No, don't slap your face. Like, seriously, don't do it. You can. There are things that are like people. You shouldn't like slap people or hit people. There are people who like can slap each other and then they like lose their memories and stuff like that. Like, because like you know they like hit each other too hard. They like lose their memories and they forget who they are. And I don't know. Like these weird things happen. Just don't abuse yourselves. It's not cool. Only I may insult myself occasionally because I know I am joking. But you guys can't do that. You guys do it too sincerely when you trash yourselves. Whereas I am joking. Hang on. Now that one looked shiny. It's not, but it looks shiny. That one kind of looks shiny, but it's not. I think maybe part of it as well is the eyes. I think maybe when the eyes are spawning in from a distance, they don't have all the individual like black and white kind of, you know, pixelated things on. But yeah, we'll have to see. Okay. Let's see. How long have we got? We've got 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Chat, do you want to do one final Stars and Sparkles for some good luck? And then we'll do a Union Circle, and then we'll finish it there. I'm honestly relieved I don't have to do a shiny hunt after this, like in handheld mode. And the icy snow dreams live on. So that's kind of nifty as well. Okay. Plus 20 energy. Plus 20 energy. Plus 20 energy? Get him, Sarah Ledge. Okay. Right. Anyway, Buck. Cat fed buff. Yes. See, I told you guys you just need to feed your cats and get some snacks. Don't give your cat snacks and feed your snacks. Okay. Right, here we go. Right, Vivillon, Vespiquen, Vivillon. Okay, here we go. I am losing my mind, but it's lovely to have chat here to watch me descend into madness. Okay, so what else is there going on? I don't know. There's a Wallace and Gromit movie coming out at Christmas. That's kind of fun. I won't be able to watch it, but that's kind of fun. Oh, are there any Wallace and Gromit fans in? What are your favorite Wallace and Gromits? Do you, like, you know, you can just rank the shorts, you can include the full-length movie that there was. Let me know which ones you guys like. I think the first one is probably my least favorite. I'd probably say the first one is probably my least favorite. I like it, but, like, you know. And I do like Curse of the Were-Rabbit, but I might be a bit more attached to the shorts. I don't know. Although, I did really like The Loaf and Death, but I probably would actually rank that, like... If I ranked the 4 shorts and then the movie... If I were ranking the 4 shorts in the movie, I think... So I put the original one, Grand Day Out. I'd probably put that one at the bottom. Not that it's bad, but just because it's like a bit vanilla. You know, the other ones have a little bit more going on. I would probably then say... I think I'd probably have to do The Loaf and Death. But that's really good, though. I don't know whether I'd put that or Curse of the Were-Rabbit and Curse of the Were-Rabbit and Loaf and Death can be like joint 3rd place, okay? Because they're both very good. But then I think I have to put A Close Shave second because I remember watching that as a kid. Like I think I remember watching that as a kid when it first came out. I was very young, but I do kind of remember watching that. Because the other ones I don't really remember watching like new, but that one I remember being like a new thing or something. The Vespiquen. You're not Vivillon, get out of here. And then, there we go. And then, I'm kind of surprised in some ways the like ones that are only like a half hour on like YouTube on some kind of like official Wallace and Gromit or Aardman YouTube channel or something like that, to be honest. They seem like the kind of thing that kind of would have been like, obviously like Curse of the Were-Rabbit, you couldn't have that like on YouTube, but the other ones I'm kind of surprised they're not like just online in some like official capacity. But yeah, anyway, Buck. So hang on, A up. Okay, and then, but yeah, and then I think, so I then say A Close Shave would be second. It's A Close Shave when putting it to 1st place. But then I think The Wrong Trousers has to be in 1st place because it's just kind of iconic. The railway chase scene is just iconic and like a technical marvel in terms of the achievement that is. When you have to think that that's like stop motion, it's like, but like, how did they do that? Like, it's so good. But just like a little hokey poke bunch of people putting clay together in England did it in like the early 90s or something. I don't know. Pretty wild. Oh yeah, if you get them on like DVD, that's pretty nifty. But yeah. Oh no, I'm starting to yawn. No! I don't want to be boring for you guys. I have to be entertaining and funny and delightful and charming. Okay. Chat, can you guys just give me a bit of a heads up, perhaps, who is interested in doing a union circle after this? Just so I know how many union circles we have to do. How many union circles can you get in the pound? Well, it depends. How many union circles we need to do. Okay, anyway. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's do this thing. So, no. 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 And then... Right. Because I know we had... Like, so obviously Tenchi's here. Darkness. Sarah. Oh, you need to be in the second one so you can fit your final real quick. That's fine. One thing we might do, if there are like say if there's like 4 people or 5 people, we might do like a group of 2 and then a group of 3 or something like that. Or no, if we have 4 people, we might do like a group of 2 and then another group of 2 or something like that, you know. Because it might just be easier to do that, but Mars's dang it. Mars's jokes. On the upside, now that you have the shiny, you can declare yourself a triumphant, sexy hero when you end the stream. Maybe, but we might need to go back and check the replay, because I think I maybe was saying if I did it within that sandwich. I can't remember whether I said tonight or whether I said it in that sandwich, or whether I said within 3 sandwiches. Now that is the question. But I like the optimism, Masters. I like the optimism. Okay, so Darkness wants to join. Sarah can join later. Tenchi will join. And then I don't know... who do we normally have? Oh, Theo. Wasn't Theo here earlier? Is Theo gonna miss out? Theo... But yeah, no. Because who do we normally have? There's like Tenchi, Darkness... hang on. Tenchi, Darkness, Sarah, Theo, Conowat, and Kieran. Is that right? Did I remember 6 names correctly? I think that's everyone though, right? So it depends who's here out of, you know, just the classic group. Right. No Vivillon, no Vivillon, no Vivillon. We'll go this way though. This is fine. Hang on, chat. We have 2 minutes. Okay, so as we wrap this up and as we begin to do our union circle, what are there any like Christmas or holiday specials of TV shows or franchises that you guys like? So obviously there's things like, I don't know, Charlie Brown or whatever. But like, I'll tell you guys my favorite one real quick. In the UK, there is a kids TV series called Fireman Sam. It's a stop motion series because the UK is very good at stop motion, or at least it was. It's kind of given up on it now. But when I was growing up, like, so many stop motion shows that were like British stop motion shows. And stop motion series called Fireman Sam. You may have heard of it, you may not have heard of it. I don't really know the international, how broad the international appeal of Fireman Sam is, but Fireman Sam. And the original series, they've had like a couple of series and reboots. They do it with like 3D animation or whatever these days, or the last series was like 3D animation. Actually, I need to see what's going on with Fireman Sam. Have they like rebooted it a 4th time? I know they had 3. I think they had like 2. I think the second series was stop motion as well, though, actually. But it was smoother. But yeah, and then they did like a 3rd series. But I think it might have had like the same voice cast, or maybe it had a different voice cast. I can't remember. The point is, Fireman Sam. It's an iconic stop motion. The original is a classic stop motion series, and it has this really wonderful, charming, lovely double length Christmas episode. That is just, it's really good, and I love it, and I try and watch it every year. You can like find it on YouTube. Don't tell the BBC or whatever. But yeah, I find it online every year, and I try to watch it once a year at some point during December. Sometimes I watch it like after Christmas, like before it's too late. Sometimes I watch it kind of earlier to help myself get in the Christmas spirit. A couple of times I've watched it on Christmas Day, like before I go to bed or whatever. And yeah. Darkness, your family love How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Night Before Christmas. Pikachu's Winter Vacation. Oh, nice. Hello, Vivillon, my old friend. How long do we have left? Oh, that's it. Guys, gals. non-binary pals. That's it. Okay, so let's set up the union room. The union room. The hope to get the icy one lives on. Cause oh boy. Okay. So let's get together and be all right. Right, so saving. I think, okay, so because we got the monsoon today, I think tomorrow I'm going to have to, like, do a German postcard and hope that it's, like, continental. But yeah, okay, so let's connect online. Oh, Sarah, your entire family watches Christmas Vacation during the holidays. Oh, can I tell my quick Christmas Vacation story? So, we, like, had family. We had, like, family over and stuff like that for Christmas. And obviously, I know that, like, you know, when there's family over and stuff like that, things can be a bit more of a ruckus. A bit more chaotic and whatnot. You know, and that people can be a bit louder and stuff like that. And that's okay. Generally, you know, I can either not do things or I could record movies on a DVR. This was like, we had a DVR machine, so we could, like, record movies and then watch them later. And, yep. Oh, this isn't being laggy today. That's quite nice. Okay, so the code is CGL3N1. So that's CG, Cube Game, L3N for no, and then 1. Connor Watt is in. Zane, my old friend, is in. That doesn't work as well as Zane, does it? And Tenchi's in. So Sarah will get to you in a second, okay? Don't let me forget you. Don't leave me. Okay. So here we go. No, so, you know, but we had family and stuff like that. But I kind of said, hey, there's a movie on TV that I want to watch today. It's, like, not been on TV before. Like, ever since I've, like, had awareness of this movie and had an interest to watch it, I have never seen this movie, like, on TV before. And today it's on TV. I would like to watch it. It was at, like, sort of 3 o'clock-ish or something like that. So, like, you know, it wasn't like too late in the evening or afternoon or anything like that. It didn't, like, clash with anyone else's program. Like, no one else wanted to watch TV, so I was like, so can I watch the TV? Can I watch this movie? Whoa, that is a big ice cube, I feel like. More like an ice cube. Okay, so let's find some Vivillon, and then we'll make, like, Harry McIntyre and end the stream. So we will, hang on. We will find a Vivillon, and then we'll get it for you guys. But so I kind of asked, oh, here we go. I found one at, like, the crossing between the hill and the beach. So who's getting this? Is this Connor Watt or Zane? I can't tell who got there first. Okay, I'm gonna go to the corner first, I think, just in case. But yeah, so you're not shiny, are you? Oh, no. Dang it. Hang on, I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. But I'd kind of asked and I'd kind of checked, and I'm pretty sure I kind of did it with, okay, so Zane got a Vivillon. That's insane. Sorry. So let's see if we can find some Vivillon. Right, get out of here, Sunflora. And we all love Sunflora. All over this world, and we all love Sunflora. Oh no, wait, I'm mixing up two very different things there. But if you understood that reference, kudos. Oh my gosh, why are there all these sunflowers and Pokemon riding on flowers? Right, I'm riding on Koraidon. I'm doing it. I'm whopping out the Koraidon. And then I'm going to get off the Koraidon. But I had like checked with everyone. I kind of said, is this definitely okay? Like, you know, would you guys be okay to like, you know, sort of, you're not watching anything, you know, you'll be quiet and stuff. Like, you guys would be doing other stuff, right? Because it's like early in the day, so, you know, you're not going to want the television. You're not going to be all sat in the living room like after dinner. Oh, I found one. Wait. Oh, okay. That looked really shiny for a second. I'm taking a clip of that as well. Okay. So we have a second Vivillon. Hey, it's a Hatterene. Oh, look at that. Isn't that funny? What a coinky dink. Okay, I'm going to go back this way now, because we found one Vivillon. We're having good luck on the beaches today. We shall find them on the beaches. But here we go. Sarah, you just got 24-page final an hour after the due date. You may be cooked. Oh, I hope not. Well, let's stars and sparkles for Sarah. To hope that Sarah is not cooked. Okay. Let's find one more Vivillon, and then Sarah. We've saved a Vivillon for you. Okay. But so I kind of checked, and you can tell where this story's going. But like basically, I sat down and like watched the movie, and then like, you know, like half an hour into the movie or whatever, like everyone comes in. Oh, I found one. I found one here on the beach, like actually on the beach. I'm gonna jump up and down. Wee, wee. Who still needs one? Was it like Tenchi and Zane? So is it like Conowat who needs one? I'm jumping here with the two. We got a Koraidon and a Miraidon jumping. You there, boy. What day is this? There's a Sunflora who wants to try and catch the Vivillon first. Yeah. Come get this Vivillon. Here we go. Oh no, it spotted you. Okay. So, but like, but yeah, so you can tell where this is going. But yeah, but basically just everyone came in the lounge and then sat down, and then they all just started talking, and I'm like trying to watch this movie, and they're all just like talking like so, and they're not like trying to watch and the thing is, it's not that they're like trying to watch the movie with me, but that they're like talking about the movie. They're just like having their own conversations, like, you know, whilst I'm trying to watch a thing. And it was just so annoying, and I think I ended up watching it upstairs or something. I can't remember. There's a different story where I like watched a movie upstairs over Christmas, but that's a different story and probably one I won't get into. Cat's going nuts outside. Okay, so are you three all good? I am going to close down the group in like 20 seconds, okay? So speak now, forever hold your peace if you do not want me to close the group. But if you all got your Vivillon, like, now is the time to let me know that you got it, or if you're still in battle with one, now is the time to let me know that you don't got it, okay? So, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Yes, I'm counting quickly, I know. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to go in the group. So hopefully you all got one. But if you didn't, then you can just join the next group anyway, because Sarah's going to join in anyway. Okay, so Sarah, we've got a code for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for love? By love, I mean a Vivillon, because you can't spell Vivillon without love, and maybe like the letter E is in there. It needs to be added as well. W0P9WC. That is the code. And then, Tenchi... Yeah, I guess so. Okay, it's Sarah. Oh, Darkness, you got another one as you... got to one. Okay, so we got Sarah. Tenchi, you do only have like 10 seconds. Oh, you made it. Okay, we're gonna get going then. We're gonna make like Harry McIntyre and get going. Okay. Oh, my neck. Right. Okay. So, but our hope of getting the icy snow on camera lives on. Again, I know I jinxed it. Oh, wait, hang on. This is remarkably close to where we need to be. It's not where we need to be, but it's remarkably close to where we need to be. Okay. So, here we go. Let's make like Harry McIntyre and glide on our Coridon. Sorry, I won't. I'm overdoing that joke now. Okay. But let's see what we've got. Hang on, I think I probably need to get off this otherwise in a sec. But, nah, we'll run this way for a sec, and then we can run back. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we'll dismount here. And then we'll have a look on the hills. Oh! Got one! Here we go. There is a fancy one here, but there is a regular one as well. So, you there. Sarah, what day is this? So let's Sarah get this one. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, okay. So I only saw 2 names there, and I forgot the 2 names of the 2 people. I thought it was like... I saw Tenchi, but I didn't see Sarah, so first I thought it said, like, me and Tenchi or something like that. But no, Sarah and Tenchi, there we go. Sarah and Tenchi. Sarah and Tenchi. Sarah and Tenchi. Sarah and Tenchi. If you understand the reference, kudos. That's an obscure one. That's an obscure reference. That's a very obscure reference. Conowat, thank you so much. Oh, Conowat, you never need to ask for permission to leave. It's nice when people say goodbye, but people never need to ask to leave. Oh, Tenchi, if you need one, I found one over here. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, you never need to ask to leave, please. That is like a rule. Never like ask to leave. It's just, it's nice if people say goodbye, like, oh, hey, I have to go now, but I had a wonderful time, thank you. You know, it's always nice, just when we know people go, but yeah, people never have to, like, ask to leave. That is not an issue at all. Okay, so, chat, my lovely chat, okay. So chat, my lovely chat. Oh, hang on. I hope I didn't run away too far from Vivillon so they didn't despawn or anything. Oh dear. Oh my. So there we go. But right. So then once you two get yours, Tenchi got your Kieran one. There is another one here if you need one for the other Kieran. And then there is a Sunflora here. Oh no, it's using stat moves. Luxray, get him, buddy. But yeah. So, oh, chat. So, reminder for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which means I'll be streaming at 2 p.m. more Vivillon. Okay? But whatever I pick. So, I think I'm going to try and go for like a German one. A German postcard, because I think that'll be Continental. I'm going to have to look up where Continental is, and hope that Germany is one, because I had a bunch from Germany. I think maybe the Germany was Continental, but I worry it might just be like the Marine or something like that. Sarah, you got yours. Okay, so if everyone is good, I'm going to be closing this lobby in the next like 20 seconds. And then we'll kind of wrap things up. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. for more Vivillon. No Dynamax Adventures, just the afternoon Vivillon, okay? Because then I got to feed kittens, and then I got Raid Hour, and then all that lovely stuff. Okay, so 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I do that correctly, or did I get some numbers out of order? I legit don't know. I'm tired. We're going to disband the group. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow for more Vivillon. We'll try and actually get the Vivillon that I wanted to get tomorrow. But hey, we got the one that I was saving for tomorrow today, so maybe that's something instead. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your amazing love and support. Please, for the love of Nelly, click like on the video if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you already have, but double check, because, you know, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys. But until tomorrow afternoon. Oh, let's see what shinies we got. Charcadet. Do you have a Charcadet? I got a Charcadet Outbreak. We got a Shroodle and a Chansey. And then, ooh, Oinkologne, perfume. Perfume pig. And then lots of things. Lots and lots and lots of things. But yeah, no, lots of shiny opportunities. That's the thing, I have all these Pokemon as shiny. Like, literally. Everything you can see. Shinx. Oh, where's Sabertooth when you need him? But yeah, all these things, I have all these things as shiny. Female Pyro, male Pyro, I have them all. One missed call. So there we go. Tentacruel, I have that. Like, I have all these Pokemon as shiny. So, oh, Minior Outbreak, there we go. I don't have one of every Minior form, I guess. Like, oh. But yeah, you know. But, like, I only need the one, okay? I'm good with that. Nox, hello! I'm about to leave as well. So, thank you to the mods for putting up with me being tired. I don't think I was cranky, but just tired. Just tired. Okay. Right, no, thank you guys so much. Guys, gals, non-binary pros. One thing I didn't get, because I was so tired, I didn't really get to say this. We have now gotten 9 out of the 18 Vivillon. We now have 9 out of the 18 Vivillon. Oh, hang on. Oh, can we just check one cool thing? I want to check one cool thing here. Hang on. We need to find Vivillon again. Hang on. I want to check one cool thing. Did I ever put my Pokeball pattern Vivillon in here? Because if they show up on your Pokedex, that would mean, right, that, like, let's see if that let's see if I put the Pokeball one in the game. Because if I put the Pokeball one in the game, then that would mean that it would show up here as shiny. It would show up here as shiny. Okay, this is a bit slow, isn't it? I do apologize. Elegant. Oh, wouldn't it be elegant? Continental. This was the one I wanted and that I messed up on. Tundra, tropical tundra. Polar. That doesn't look like a polar bear, though. Icy snow. This is the one I kind of would like to see if we could get on camera, but I think that'll be hard. The fancy pattern. Jungle pattern. I suppose I could just click through twice to see if I actually have the Pokeball pattern, don't I? Savannah, Monsoon, River. No, we saw the river. There's High Plains, Archipelago. No, okay. Chat, I'm going to put my Pokeball one in here, and then we'll see if it shows up as shiny tomorrow or whatever, okay? Okay. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. You've been wonderful. I'm going to end the stream now, like, for real, for real. Take care, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. So in, like, what? 17 and a half hours? Is that right? See you then. Take care, and bye-bye.